Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rise of the runelords, session 21. I'm Zero Enderborn. This is my channel. I'm happy to see you all.
Wow.
In this session, maybe Pontus won't get knocked unconscious, and I can promise you, I won't use bug spray on my computer again.
Maybe
Only
this time on
once.
this session, I am here and won't not be here.
Okay, let's be real with you. It's a good thing you weren't here last time.
Yeah, no, I will fully admit, from what I've been described, is if I was there, I would have probably just sat there for like 9 rounds.
You
Ah,
did.
The fight was
For a
not 9
non-entity.
rounds, I must warn.
Yeah, I know it wasn't, but like I still would have basically been sitting out and doing nothing.
The
You were a
fight
non-entity for
was
the whole
the
fight.
entire session, though, so.
mhm.
Yeah,
That's what my
so that's not a problem.
You were a
Yeah.
non-entity for the whole fight, so it was a good thing you weren't here. Anyway, hey Ellen, what happened last time?
That's my bit, you motherfucker.
Well, you didn't get to it fast enough.
You were talking!
Well, what happened last time was someone else do that, Pat. I'll give you a
Yagadas,
real quick.
I can't. I wasn't here half the time.
Yagadas believed it'd be a good idea to go into the what he believes to be the holy room or the temple area, and it was correct. It was a temple area. We stepped in and got attacked by 4 floating dogs that howled and terrified people. And Enzek got so terrified they ran off and wasn't part of the fight for the entire session, which is fine because we
If
weren't
I
here,
was
so it's good.
here, yeah, well, it just would have been a thing.
We killed them. We found the body of the saint, which was already been done, so that's oh well. I almost accidentally broke Yagodas's vows, and then essentially just kind of talked about the dogs and how I'm going to turn them into trophies, and then from there on, I think that was the whole session. To be honest, it wasn't that much.
And Ryan got to participate in combat instead of just being
It
screwed
was
over the entire thing. Woo!
it was
You did
primarily a
wonderful.
cornucopia of us getting our asses whooped.
You did great.
I almost died while I was killing my computer.
Death.
Anyway,
Mm.
Colin, is
Yes.
there anything else?
Well, no. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just fixing a thing that Roll20 forgot to fucking do. And put
Understandable.
skills on a character. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow. Cool. Neat. You better also have skills. I'll be very upset with Roll20 if they didn't also put in their skills correctly. Well done. Good. Okay. In that case, what's your... Okay, then I have to calculate your fucking shit. Thing. Sorry, I have to calculate armor check penalty for some reason. So I'm gonna real quick calculate the armor check penalty of the thing.
Of who?
Of an opponent.
I see.
of an entity.
Yeah.
You want to move us to a map? Also, somebody's music.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah, I'll move you to a map. But you cannot
my
move yet.
my stepbrother decided to walk by my room, playing music from his phone.
That's fair. As long as we're on a map, we have something to look at.
Otherwise, we're just looking at the anniversary screen. Because actually, I have a thing that I want to very briefly discuss with Rhyme.
Yeah, go ahead.
About this room, so we're not leaving this room.
Mhm.
Nadaday, you're on.
Hmm?
You do the ice thing with these bodies too.
Oh, would you like to preserve them? I'm sure I can oblige. I guess.
Thank you.
She's gonna walk over to this one. She can't walk over to this one. This one is like a puddle on the floor. She just goes over to this one, and she touches it, and it just freezes.
We'll have to get with Ellen on how many bodies we were able to preserve. That is a later
Yeah.
time.
Give me a do you have a skill that you think would be relevant to making it, to preserving it instead of destroying it with your ice?
Let me check. Knowledge arcane, not really. Spellcraft, maybe.
Spellcraft would be yeah. Do it.
8. Ooh. I'm guessing I don't manage to pull it off, and it just is a bad job.
No. Okay, let me look at your sheet.
So normally things stay viable for 24 hours before spoilage.
Mm-hmm.
So that in mind. However you want to rule this.
Okay, let's give me a professional herbalist.
Okay, sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like something a novelist would do.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
You
so
know
she
how
places.
to
Right.
preserve herbs
Nice.
and also like ingredients, so you know how to preserve
In
dead
fantasy world, I feel like the herbalist would definitely be one of the people, like someone you would call on to preserve a body for burial.
things.
Ooh.
Didn't have a
Okay.
cleric.
Yes. Okay, you're good. Well,
Nice.
in that case, okay. Well, then I have to look up what that means. Thank you for just putting a word on the stat instead of telling me what it means.
Well, while you're distracted, I will fill the empty air by saying, "Adade." What should we do now?
I'm just sort of going along with all you lots. You clearly have a goal, and I can help any way I can.
I do
Personally,
believe. I do
sorry, go on.
believe. I do believe there's a few more doorways we can look through. Down south of here, and down south after we dealt with those squid sealing, squid, whittler
All right,
sealing.
you Ambita. You still get used to your voice.
Nod.
If I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
correctly, was stairs leading down?
Jesus.
That would be
Jesus. Dog.
We missed one. We missed one. It's still around here somewhere.
Oh no!
Wow. Bonk.
I'll be right back.
Understandable.
I think that's pizza.
You ask me what I think I should do, or what I think we should do. I think I should take a minute to let me bones knit,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna get up and Ellen, is this like a cistern or a baptismal font or something like that?
That is a
What?
statue. It's a
Oh.
10-foot
No,
tall
that's a statue.
Damn it! And
There are
I'm
some
gonna
things here.
and I am going to take a wee in both of those holy wars.
Oh, good.
Excalibur face it and intensify.
Yeah.
Evidus just looks at the party and is like shrugs, like I can't stop him.
Yeah, Pontus defiles the unholy water.
Scooches away from Pontus a little bit.
Okay.
There.
Everyone give me perception checks.
Ah, yes, perception.
Oh,
Hey, these are like actual rolls. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
nice.
The 13 is wasted on me. I have a -1.
True.
Give other people my rolls.
We have one who is not rolled.
Zero's getting food. Zero's
Zero
not hit.
is getting.
Ah,
Mhm.
Also, I'd just like to point out that for some reason, this character has a -3 to swim.
mm,
Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. She can walk on water.
yes.
Still feel like that is something to worry about.
Ah,
Well,
Oh, don't
Nice.
worry. If you fall in the water, it doesn't really get dangerous until you're down in the pressures where your ribs start cracking.
I'll
oh,
let
don't
Zero
worry. I
roll on
can
the.
create air bubbles, big ones. I can just.
I love how 3/5 of this party just go fuck water.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a gent with myriad abilities. One of them is swimming. In fact, some
I
would
see you
say
rolled a
my
great
only
perception.
one is swimming. But fuck them, they're wrong.
Roll me a perception yourself.
I'll roll you a perception. I'm sure I will do better than a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, I did. A 6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sorry, my pizza got here and the dog went haywire.
No, that's fair.
That's what we assumed. So what do our elven eyes see?
Well, you hear some. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me roll your elven eyes real quick.
None of us are elves. 3 of us look
Hello.
like elves, but none of us are elves.
Chalet lose an
I
elf.
mean, I'm technically an elf. Drow are elves.
Wow. And she had an unsanctioned +2.
Mm.
Wow.
And Ryan is redacted.
And Yagonas looks like an elf. Isn't an elf.
Your elven eyes see nothing. You continue your conversation, and Zach, like you think you hear the sound of rustling armor, but it's probably just rare.
Maybe. Probably.
So, is there anything that we'd be liking to go off on anymore? I'm guessing we're not just going to let that person you were talking about get away.
I would imagine not. But we don't know what she is.
I see.
If she ain't he, this was our last lead.
Shit.
There is another double key, though. Oh.
Well, guess we're getting even down and even more debt. We're going down under.
You don't actually know that there's another level.
Oh, sorry.
Thought we saw the stairs.
What stairs?
I don't remember.
We entered a room with a bunch of doors, and one of those, and there's a hallway that led to stairs. And I personally thought they went up, but someone said they went down. So
there
Okay.
Yeah,
there
we
are
just
more
took a set of
rooms.
stairs.
There are more
More
rooms
rooms.
to the south we haven't gone to as well.
Yeah. Feel free
So-
to go to them.
Is there anything else that we need to do in this room, or should we get going?
I don't believe so. Are we allowed to move now, God?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Cool.
You just spent a lot of time, and things happen while you spend time.
But you specifically told us not to move.
To move. Yeah, you told us not to move, so we didn't move.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
filling the
that
time.
was before. Like, a lot of things happened while you were spending a lot of time. So.
That's
You
fine.
just move me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, this room that we're coming into, we've been in this room before, and there's a stairwell in this room.
I wonder if initiative's about to be rolled. See what I see.
I see a goblin. I see-
Sorry.
I see two doors open, and one of them has a goblin in them.
Yeah. There's some scantily clad goblins in there.
Oh.
Oh no.
Some scantily clad goblin women.
Oh, Jesus. All right. No,
They
never
look-
mind. Go back the other direction.
There's one. You can only see one from here. There's one. She looks out at you. She looks disappointed. She has like lit a cigarette. She's smoking.
Do we know
What's
if
the
she needs help?
D2?
I think the D2 is the indicator of the room.
What?
Full maps.
Oh, that's
map.
sorry. I put that. It got from the GM layer.
I just imagine this horrible game of telephone playing back where Freya's like, scantily clad goblin women, and then he tries to say the correct thing, but Yagadas's accent is incomprehensible, and Rhyme portrays it as accurately as she can, but Pontus isn't listening, and eventually Pontus just says to Enzek, there's panty scabs and moblins.
What? Should we does anyone speak Goblin? Do we know if
Oh
Or
shit! I
did-
think I speak. I speak goblin.
I
Also,
also speak goblin.
oh, we
Am
got
I
options.
am I allowed to move anymore, or do I
Yeah.
have to? Am I frozen in initiative?
No, you can move. She just looks at you. She looks very disappointed.
Is it like a cell door in front of me, or is it just an open door?
Oh, she's lying on a bed.
We've been in this room
Oh.
before. I think they're all just doors.
She's lying on a bed. This is like a bedroom.
Freya
an
makes
actual-
like a
No.
a hand sign of like closed door. Question like tilts her head like should I close the?
Oh no!
You see this other goblin. She's also scantily clad. She looks at you. She like squints at you like what?
Freya's gonna close the door.
This third goblin goes up to the door and like leans on the door frame and
Camera
just
ready.
like
Huh.
looks up at you. She also lights a cigarette.
Freya's
And
ready for
she-
everything but this.
And she asks in Goblin, so are you gonna not let us down?
Hold on.
do we know what she's?
I don't know what that means. I don't.
I
Nope.
would
Church
like-
girl
yeah,
not
I would like
know.
to roll I would like to roll sense motive just to make sure, because it's Yaga 11. Fuck.
No,
Who's
If
going
you
down
speak,
where?
if you speak Goblin,
Speak
you know what they
Goblin.
mean.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what sense? Like, disappointed? How?
So you can see that these three goblin women are clad for goblin flavor romance, and they look like they were right in the middle of doing a thing, like right in the middle of like getting ready for a thing, and then that like they didn't get completely ready to do that thing.
Whoever they were with left because they heard us fucking around.
So like now these two are like lying, like paint me like one of your French girls pose, disappointedly. One of them, like these two, are at this point smoking. This one takes a drink.
Freya slowly backs up.
I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Do we help? Do we leave?
Hang on.
What do we do?
So what's the game plan here, ladies?
Well, the game plan was to have some fun, but
Frey over here, like,
nobody
thank
around
God
here
Pontus
wants
stepped in front of
fun
me. I'm
anymore.
not okay with everything here.
Nobody around here wants fun anymore.
What kind
Right,
of fun?
ladies?
What kind of fun are we talking? Like whoosh, type of fun, or like type of fun?
Oh, I can see him doing the gesture. You don't even need to
Yeah,
describe it. I know what the exact
100%.
gesture.
Yeah, I took my glasses off because I had such a visible thing in my mind of what just happened, and I
Yeah,
Freya leaves.
wow.
Freya leaves.
Ryan just looks at Pontus and goes, Please never make those noises in my presence again."
You know what? At this point, anything works.
Freya's gone.
Aganos is like leaning on the door frame and just like looking into the room, making sure like nothing's like miss. Like there isn't a dude hiding in this fucking corner with a knife waiting for us to step in.
It's me
Hey,
breaking
Ugly,
down.
you can put that weapon away. We're not armed. You can see that their weapons stashed under the bed, and they don't have any in their hands.
How's me breaking you out and telling you to fuck off sound?
I don't
You
think
know
they're
what?
locked in there. I think
Oh, sorry.
they're there for fun, and nobody's there.
You know what? We've been real disappointed with old Rippy Nuggy, and we were gonna break up with him anyway. So divorce time accelerated.
Damn! Damn!
Divorce time accelerated.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ!
You three can beat divorces done quick.
What'd you...
Saturday. Lady had a nice time, huh?
No, we
You
didn't.
ever? So I feel like Zek is visibly blue screening from this entire conversation.
Freya left.
Do you even understand Goblin?
No, it's just more like did Pontus say that in?
Yeah, Pontus has been speaking in Goblin, but he is a very emotive speaker.
Oh my god.
So you can get some ideas, and he says, "Hey, if anyone asks you, I have totally lost Pontus's voice. I'm sorry. If anyone asks you, tell people that if they need to get a divorce, divorce is done quick. But if they need something dungeon's done quick.
I love how that is now canon. Agadas
Wow.
will. Agadas, as this conversation's happening, will just look at one of them that's looking at him, wink, and then walk this way.
She before you go, she says, "Put away the weapon, Nago."
Oh, I'd like my cat to turn into water and slide underneath the door.
Ah, yes.
So the question is, do they know my name?
I think they said Uggo, not Yago.
Yeah. They said
Yeah.
Ugo. She said Ugo.
He's not like brandish.
Uggo as in ugly.
Yes.
Okay. He's not brandishing his weapon. He's just using it like a walking stick, like he normally does.
Mhm.
And Pontus says, "Aye, we can't all be blessed with more pretty face. Be nice to the man, he's got abs."
Well, I'd like to know, with my empathic bond with my cat, how is my cat feeling when looking into this room?
Bad. Cat goes out of it.
Oh, I believe there are possibly enemies in this room.
Back.
Not afraid, but uncomfortable.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, okay. I believe that my cat feels very uncomfortable going into that room. I don't know what that implies, but
Freya gets up here, leans over to see if the three of them are still there, sees them, and just slowly.
Any of you gonna have fun with us, or shall we just get out of here?
are they still talking in Goblin, or are they speaking in Common right now?
Oh, they're talking Goblin.
Not a day. We in Goblin. You know what? In Common. Not a day. We ain't exactly got time.
Speak Goblin.
It's in Goblin. Not a day. We don't exactly have time.
Yeah, I don't have any fish guts to keep safe.
Or at least you're not boring flakes who promise everything and give us nothing.
I won't
Jesus
give you
Christ.
not, that's true.
Hmm.
But we both probably have some things that don't need to be cross-contaminated.
Agadas opens the door just a
Weirdo.
little bit to look in.
Freya gives Zach the "Is it safe?" look. Is it safe?
So the three women walk upstairs.
It's upstairs. All right.
Yeah, they're just leaving, so
Is it safe? Am I safe?
Zeka looks down the hallway and kind of does like a hand gesture, like, yeah, come on.
Freya is just an innocent church girl and was bewildered. Like, no, I want to leave. I want to leave now. Put clothes on.
You can't even... Pontus just tilts his head. You can't even speak Goblin. What are you about?
Let me
She
give
looks
some
at you
box.
with a look of, you
Sick.
know what you did.
Let me give you some box text. I know you want to explore a lot, but there we go. Dozens of ratty cushions, lumpy pillows, and rumpled dog skins. Dogskin furs lie heaped in the south half of this chamber, which smells of nauseating mixture of vinegar and rotten flowers. This room is, yeah, this is a room with a bed. It is for having romance and sex. Yep.
Close the door.
Um,
This is heavily unpleasant, and I wish not to be near these chambers any longer.
mhm.
Do we
What
know
was
what's
this
the
room?
way Rhyme's at?
I believe
Yes.
that's back to the caverns.
But yeah, you can see this. But
Okay.
so let me box text the room you're standing in. A single lantern hangs from a hook on the wall next to where the stairs enter this room from the north. Several rickety doors open into this room, and a few discarded dog pelts rugs lie forgotten in the northeastern corner. In the room you just entered, Yagadas, The walls of this room are lined with small wooden cages. Inside each cage is a dirty mound of straw.
Oh, I see. I understand now.
Big are the cages?
Yeah. You have a look. Do you want to examine, figure out what these are?
Hold on. What did you think it was?
What did I think it was?
Yeah.
I just slid my cat underneath it and thought that one, it would be a lot bigger area, and two, that there might be enemies in it. As soon as it got revealed, I don't know what I thought. I thought the first idea that I thought that was that it was a sauna, but probably not. Just like I saw the like seats around it, or what looked like seats. So that was my first thought.
Yeah, no, this is
I'm-
cages.
I'm gonna investigate the cages. He opens
Okay.
the door a little bit to look in. Opens it all the way, confused, like the fuck?
Mhm. Um, um, yeah. Okay. So in the cages, you find the remnants of food. There's like dried up vegetables, dried up, like gnawed to the bones. Some of them are broken as well. And you find like various little knickknacks, like um, you find you find a rattle. You find a little carving of a goblin made of wood. You find a a hmm. You find a stick that has been gnawed on, and various little knickknacks. You also find torn up rags of clothing, very, 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 very small clothing.
I don't think these were for animals.
I think this is that nursery.
It seems to make sense that this was their nursery.
Freya
But
makes
you
a
do not find
face.
any children.
I'm gonna tinks on the cages real quick to make sure that they're all empty.
Yeah, you think, you look around. They're all empty.
Ooh, just gonna close the door and leave that room.
Mhm.
The room gets colder as Rhyme is not happy.
I noticed when I was thanks leaving our particular conversation that there was more rooms down south. I don't know if we looked in.
No, we did not. Not today. We walked in here and immediately went to the west.
Nod.
I
It's where we
suppose have
found
a lot
you.
of-
Because he's a solid black cat.
Should we get going this way then?
Thank you.
I do believe so. And that would be a most
Yeah, that-
opportune. And get away from whatever was just going on here.
Yes,
Uh,
this way is, not great.
fucking Gamori in the front.
I believe him up front. Right?
What am I saying? He's not for you to go ahead.
Oh, you're right.
I don't mind where I stand.
Yes. Well, everybody, come along. It's like a school of fish, because you gotta follow the school and stay in a group and all that.
What is?
know.
Hold on. Yagaros isn't second. Who's second?
Uh,
Monta's second?
Pontus.
Pontus has been keeping towards the back just because of
Okay.
charge abilities, but I can move him up to
Okay.
second.
Right. No, that's right. That's
can
right.
move
I.
This is
having a-
order. This is order, essentially.
This is order.
Yeah, this is the order.
Couldn't remember from last time.
Yeah, me and you
It
do
felt weird
reach.
to have Pontus in the back because Pontus has like bad speed, but you also have charge, so I forgot about that.
Yeah, Pontus can charge through us.
Mm.
Okay, so up here is a room we've checked, or is just left open?
Oh, it's left open. The
Um,
door is slammed against the wall.
Reyes looks at Yagadas and gestures like, "This is weird," and then points to the door to the south, like, and then tilts her head, like, "Should I open it?"
Yagana signs. They heard the dogs, and nods to yes to open the door.
Okay. Freya will wait for Zek and Pontus to get a little bit closer, and then she will open the door to the south with her hammer drawn.
Okay. Shall I give a description of this room?
Sure.
Yeah. This one-person bedroom shows many signs of having been lived in. The bed itself is rumpled and unmade, and a half-eaten meal of bread and a smoked salmon sits on the nightstand. A few articles of dirty clothing sit at the foot of the bed.
Ryan's gonna
Interesting.
whisper to Yagadas. How fresh do you think that meal is? Have they just been here, perhaps?
Yagana's gonna come over and stick his hand over the mill. If it's still warm.
The meal?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still warm.
It is
I
some.
believe our adversary might have been warned of our presence then.
Dogs are very low.
Big fuck dog.
Yeah.
We're warned about this out of character, thankfully.
There we go. And here, this room has a faint, musty odor. The bed is covered with matted gray and black hair, and bloodstains mar the stone floor, while a morbid stack of birds' feet lies heaped on the floor by the side of the bed.
Freya closes the door.
Okay.
Sorry, bird foot person just saw a bunch of fucking dismembered bird feet. Nah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Freya just sees
Yeah,
that,
kinda
looks
like
over and just shakes her head like, "Nope,
Mm-hmm.
nope, didn't like that at all. Those look like my feet. Fuck that, yo." Freya's on guard though, like she's ready for a surprise attack.
Yeah.
Obviously, if she rolls bad perception, she's fucked. But she's at least like hammer drawn, ready. She makes she holds up like 3 fingers, like which door?
Ryan holds up 2.
Yeah, because if you go to the front, I can get here.
Yeah, we
We can all be in a line.
Yagnas and Ryan can like open these 2 doors, and then if Freya opens this door, then all 3.
We should not open all 3 of them at once. But I agree with your thought. I can block a door.
Because most likely, like these 2 rooms are the same as these 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So if
agreed.
we want the party to move up before we open doors,
If we get in a straight line, Pontus can charge into your room if need be.
yeah. Zach and Pontus.
I suspect we'll find them empty, but
I think we should open
Yeah.
your 2s before we open mine, just in case.
in that case, I will tighten my grip, shorten my grip. To be safe.
I will not do this. However, I am holding
I
my
don't
hammer.
think you can.
I can't.
think you
No,
can
I
do
could
it
drop
unless-
my
yeah.
hammer and draw my sword, but
Does you want to move up?
Like Eli's dealing with Discord
Right?
shenanigans.
Sorry, you're not wrong, but I finally made it work correctly and not sound like ass.
Hey,
Let's go.
It
So
turns
the-
out all I had to do was go in the settings and fix it.
Nice.
Nice.
So
if
now
you
we
wanna-
probably don't sound like trash.
You want to open
Yes.
the south and north rooms as we're ready to go.
Okay. Which one do you open first?
Yagadas?
Yagadas was doing
Say
north,
north.
right?
I can do south.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna move myself.
North
just,
room.
just a room.
This room is clean and well organized. A low dresser to the southwest has a stack of papers sitting atop it, weighed down by a chunk of obsidian. While to the northwest sits a well-made bed.
I'm gonna reach in and take that obsidian.
Don't you think we should look at the papers as well?
You look at the papers, there's wordings on it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the papers too.
Okay. While you do that, do you open the south door, Rhyme?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I see that rhymes doing that, I'm switching back to my non-short grip.
Okay.
Another room.
While this bedroom is clean and brightly lit by an ever-burning torch lying on the nightstand, its Spartan decor makes it unclear whether it's actually lived in.
Hmm. Can you tell what the writing says?
So, the writing, you can tell immediately. These are rough drafts of Pseudo's plans to blackmail his father and to use the Sand Point Glassworks as the staging ground for the coming invasion of the Catacombs of Wrath. Investigation of the Catacombs of Wrath. It's basically, there's not really anything here that's news to you, but this is like his plans to do all that.
His manifesto. It's Dwarf Jossful's manifesto.
Yes, it's earlier notes than the notes you found later. The earlier.
I'll pocket those, but I won't do anything else with them.
Uh,
I'll take that
Pontus,
obsidian though.
Pontus very invasively leans over the shoulders of whoever is reading it and just says, "What a wiener."
So you can guess that this is Pseudo's chambers.
It looks like it. I'm gonna check under the bed real quick just to be safe.
Oh yeah, there's nobody there.
Guys, just like not just like looking for someone, but looking for things. Maybe had a box or something under there. Just want to make sure we get everything.
Yeah. You unfortunately do not find anything.
That's fine.
Freya, go on.
Ryan. This is the like. There's barely anything in here. You can see under the bed. There's nothing.
I don't know if this room has been lived in.
Take the torch.
There's an ever-burning torch.
Oh, yes, my apologies.
Okay, those are like 50 gold.
Oh, no. Oh, whoops, I didn't realize I can leave other players as well. Whoops.
If you want to check further in the future, if you double check this room, which I don't know if you do, you can tell that the bed has been slept in, but like this is not an oft-used room. And Freya, are you gonna kick open the door?
I'm not going to kick it open, but as soon as everybody's ready, I'm going to open the door. Another fucking room.
Think of Munchkins kicking the door, fight the monster.
Yeah.
There's a secret door here. Out of character. There's a crack on the wall. There's a way through it.
Who has the bombs? Who picked up the bombs?
Look, my me that's a crack on the wall. When there's not a crack I can think of on any of these other walls. There's a door there that I will not roll high enough to find.
There is indeed a crack on the wall.
Sorry, my immediately brain thought was Zelda bomb. Hit wall again.
It'd be fun-
Listen,
It'd be funny if, like, in the description of this room, a large crack runs along the western wall.
So,
and listen, it's probably nothing. It's
Hmm.
probably.
I
But
don't trust
eventually,
like
we're gonna
that.
Check it anyway. Yeah, we don't trust like that. We're gonna check it anyway.
Sorry, y'all. I don't trust like that.
This large chamber seems to serve a dual purpose. To the north is a fine bed with silk sheets, while to the south, a desk and chair under a hanging lantern makes for a comfortable-looking study. Unlike every other room, this is a fine bed with silk sheets.
Silk sheets and ransack the desk.
Someone's fancy.
Freya, well, Hammer. She.
It doesn't seem that there is so far been any way that we can go other than up those stairs. Is that the way you came in?
We came in through another set of stairs.
I see.
Well, real quick, Zach, come in here with me.
What? He dragged along.
She's going to, before she goes in, switch out her hammer for her longsword. Just in case. And she's going to step in this room. And she would like to make a perception check with Zach, because Zach has a real number.
Okay.
Sure. Number
I would like-
time.
I don't see shit. I just don't trust
Yeah,
like that.
I would like to help Enzek because Enzek has better, but I have decent.
Okay.
I just make the DC.
No.
Hey, y'all. We suck.
How, how?
Hey, everybody.
Fonz is
We
just so far
suck.
away. No wonder
We
you can't
suck.
find anything out.
This is hilarious.
Enzek got 13.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Shalelu. How would you like to roll?
Wait, hold on. Enzek only has a +6?
Yes.
That's
wow.
pretty
Oh.
big.
I have
Well,
+7.
yeah, they have ranks. Like, they don't have. I'm going to tell you this right now. Zek does not have a wisdom modifier.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, if you want to take a look as well, Shalelu, go ahead.
Okay.
The awkward shuffle.
Taking the silk sheets.
The thing is, actually, she just kind of... no, she doesn't. She's pretty good at getting past you. And she looks around. Nope. That's a fine bed.
Okay, well, tell him by the door that was
Yeah.
silver strings ahead.
She picks up. Actually, let me make sure I'm double checking.
Out of
Yes,
character. I'm about to ask if I can hit a wall with a hammer.
Snow white strands of hair. She sniffs it.
Why would you sniff it? Why are you sniffing it?
Oh, wait, give me a moment. I'm gonna. You know what? I have an idea.
Pontus
me a
leans in and sniffs it as well and says, "Yep, smells like hair."
All right,
Uh,
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh,
But
Oh,
this doesn't just smell like hair. It smells like music.
what?
Pontus. Pontus sniffs it and says, "Yep, smells." Ugh. And then
And you
he
have
blinks.
you have smelled hair that smells like music before.
I have.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm right here.
Freya's right there.
Freya, is these
So
your hairs?
before this, I was assuming this was what's her face's room. This basically confirms it for me.
My
Hey,
hair is
do you?
blue and black.
Hey, Ellen. Do you mind if I do this really stupid gag?
No, go
Cause
ahead.
Can I have the time squirrel come in to make a perception check?
Yes.
Go time squirrel!
Time squirrel, roll a perception for me.
Yes.
Go. No.
Same number!
The time squirrel exits a hole in fabric of reality, sniffs the air, looks at the bed, rips a piece of the bed off like a blanket, and then hops back in the time hole.
Hey
That
Mooney,
was a
you have a
very-
cat. Let's see if the cat can roll numbers.
That
but
was a-
yeah, when
Oh, don't mind him. He's
When
just
Sorry,
doing
go
what
on.
he does. No, yeah, no, go ahead. If Fontus wants to do things, sorry for interrupting.
when Pontus is clearly blindsided and confused by the hair sniffing, he says, "Alright, I'm pretty sure that this was her place, you know, the angel devil type, whatever. Cause her hair smells like." And for once, Pontus decides not to say something. And this is notable.
Ah,
You know,
yes, a bit of
smells-
self-control.
Smells like heaven shit.
Does the cat see?
Were you about to tell Freya that you sniffed her hair?
But you didn't.
I mean, I didn't do it while I was controlling Pontus, but apparently he has.
I'm
Look,
not
you
questioning
have
this.
you've traveled behind her extremely long hair many times. It's
Underwater.
possible.
Yep.
There's
Hey,
also, well, actually, so
Fish
here's
can
the
smell
thing.
underwater.
Well, no, actually, there's a thing about that. See, underwater, smell for a lot of creatures is actually increased. Like for sharks, for example, with blood. So it wouldn't be surprising that a supernaturally inclined essence would be enhanced in an underwater environment. So, like, I shrug. It could be a possibility if that's why
Also, another fact is that Freya does not yet know how to wash her hair and land. She goes to the sea to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Freya smells literally like a day at the beach. Always.
Which is pleasant, at least.
Yeah.
Smells like
I-
smells like salt water.
Us being of the clever sort, casts fiendish presence. So she was in this room after the ritual. It might go off.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have tools. We can use them.
Yeah, okay. Let me just control F detect evil. Evil. There you go.
Detect fiend.
Detect
Evil
fiend acts like
presence.
detect evil, except it works on fiendish presence. Fiendish creatures.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Mm-hmm. Aha. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope.
And it's possible it's not strong enough, or that she wasn't in this room after the ritual. So
You can tell that this is
wouldn't be
like
enough.
like you can tell that either she is strong enough for this presence to linger for days and you would detect it, or she is not strong enough and she has been gone for more than an hour.
Fair enough, right? So that could be good. That could be good. That could mean that she's not as powerful as we.
Or she might not even be a fiend.
Ooh.
Freya raises a hand.
Well, I've got her scent at least.
Do you have a sentiment? Can you Freya
No,
asks
but
a
I'm
simple
very
question.
skilled.
Do you smell?
I look. I have I wash myself every other day,
No, I mean like with your nose. Is that
and
like
I
good?
do a full clean every week. Okay.
She heard the question is just going. She did not hear you.
I mean, are you
I know, I might smell, but
No,
that is
I
because
mean,
I'm physically
like a
active.
dog?
She'll no. Freya, like Zek is seeing the error and is trying to stop it. Shalelu, I believe Freya is referring to the ability to use one's nostrils to smell things.
Yes, I can use my nostrils to smell things.
Like a dog?
Also, couldn't
No,
we
not
just
like a
had
dog.
the cat or the squirrel do that?
I'm not going.
The squirrel
I'm
would
not
eat
going
it.
to lie, Pontus. I don't control that squirrel.
No, I do not have a dog's senses. That isn't it.
Well, anyway,
but
sorry, go on.
But I find myself usually way more smart than dogs that always go to whatever food they want instead of where they want to find things. I have this. She points at her brain.
No,
Your
she's
dogs
not.
are shit.
Yeah,
Freya,
she's not that
Freya
smart.
blinks
She's not that
twice.
smart, is she? What's her intelligence score? Not that high, is it?
Your dogs are shit. Get dolphins, mate.
What did you say, Hannah?
She's not that intelligent, is she? What's your intelligence score?
What's this?
That makes sense.
About as good
Above
as my
average.
charisma.
But
Freya.
do you know what her charisma score is?
Oh.
Oh.
I see.
So.
However, this one is good.
Well, duh.
So before we get too far, because I will
Mhm.
lose it again.
Mhm.
Time Squirrel sounds like sounds like a Nickelodeon cartoon from the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like it would be Squirrel Time Cop.
Mhm.
The Petro. I have decided that I do not. Zek does not control the squirrel. I, the player, control the squirrel, which is technically different.
Yeah.
But Zek cannot control the movements of the squirrel.
Ryan, your cat has walked out of there with a little scrap of silk as well. Was playing with it.
Oh, does
To see
anyone
an
know-
enemy more obedient than your pets.
was also-
Is there anything else that we need to do in this room, or should we head
Well, you
out?
could steal her writing supplies.
I
was-
mean, actually, let's see if she has like a journal or something. She might know. We might be able to find something out there.
I did say ransack the desk.
Okay.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna. Zek is going to ransack the desk and see if we can find anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna hit the wall with my hammer.
You go ahead and ransack the desk, and you find blank pieces of parchment, writing implements, and like little tools for doing like work and research, but nothing else. It also seems that many of the tools that you want, other parts of the tools are missing. Like there's an incomplete set here, but they're just regular things
Interesting.
that you would find in a desk. There's no hidden diary.
I could hit the wall with my hammer.
Last time you did
Go
that,
ahead.
you found the secret entrance.
Zach moves. I mean,
Listen, they don't need to say anything. Like,
I'm gonna go past you.
I'm just saying they already swung the door, and they know we're here. So like, why not? Why not?
Door.
I mean, if you want to go for it, then go right
Freya
ahead.
sets up and is gonna swing at the wall.
I swear to God, if there is a second hidden door.
Bonk!
in this fucking-
26 for 15 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, give me a CMB.
Freya fucking hates walls.
8.
Yeah, you gotta do it asunder.
Bonk!
Hold on. Hold on. Could we take a 10 on this? Because, like, I mean, we're
Oh,
not.
yeah, you can take 10 on that CMB. You get an 18. But you make it also a attack roll and deal 15 damage to the stone wall. That crack expands a little bit, but otherwise nothing.
Can we see through the crack now?
Do you want to go up and look through the crack?
Yes, I think Zek is going to do that after the initial hit Freya does.
Okay. You see through the crack, and you find on the other side. Give me a knowledge nature roll.
Ah, okay. Knowledge nature. That
Half
is
to
a
the
thing.
underdog.
It's just
Yeah, 18. There you go.
You see what looks like the root of a tree. And nothing else. There's literally only the root of a tree and nothing else.
Did I do it?
There's not even a hollow space. It is just the root of a tree,
I do believe
Which-
that we are wasting our time, perhaps.
which now has been like a little bit crushed.
I think we might have been overthinking it.
You
It
know-
seems that it's probably just you know how like plants grow through architecture? That's probably what this is.
If we've tried going all up and around it, but around a bunch of places, if we don't find another way forward, why don't I just get really high up on a tower and yell, "Ahoy! Come and get me, wankers!"
I
Well,
don't
there
think that-
is one staircase that apparently you lot haven't been up yet.
Do you want some of this food?
No.
If
I don't think Ellen was talking to us.
if
No,
if
no, I
those
was
people-
talking to you in character. Shalila
I
comes
don't.
out with the food.
I don't think I want nothing here.
Can't just eat some.
Good.
Wait, I just realized something. Freya looks at the bed and casts Detect Evil.
Well,
You detect no evil. The bed is not evil.
I was looking to see if it left like an evil presence. I don't know.
No, yeah, it has already checked that.
Well, he checked for a fiendish presence. That's different than evil.
Okay.
Tap side of
there's no
head.
evil presence.
Technically,
Shit.
you're correct. Technically.
There's no
I'm
lingering
right.
evil presence.
Well, Miss Ram, you do have the right of way. Let's go do our best, I suppose.
Well, you did forget to go away in the prison, so we should go that way.
Did we?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, wait, I have a question, Ella. What kind of tree?
Oh my god!
Yeah, okay.
Us looking too deep into a tree, like, hold on. What? How old is this tree?
Pontus does
Yeah.
not give a shit about this tree.
Okay. This
Wait, hold on, wait for us.
This is a
Listen, I gotta make sure.
this is a I think. No, this is an oak.
Are they native? No, no, I'm just messing. I mean, yeah, no. It doesn't seem too weird. So, I mean, is there
But
any
if you
like,
don't
root-
check every physical possibility, you'll never
I'm going.
know.
Okay, fair enough. One final thing:
Yes.
is Zek able to reach their hands through any of the cracks?
No.
Okay.
I think this is the subtle way Ellen is telling us of it's just a tree, y'all.
Yeah, probably.
You could break off like chunks of the wall if you wanted to, but
Yeah, but like,
It's
I
a
think
tree, y'all.
tree.
We follow the fun girls.
Yeah, we aren't
I'm
playing
fun.
early. aren't playing early D&D. You're a
Hmm.
church girl. We aren't playing early
I'm-
D&D where
Why is
there are
that
things
not
hidden.
fun?
There are things hidden within things. So yeah.
I'm plenty fun. I'm
Also, the
not.
doorway into the, if I remember the layout of the dungeon right, the door in the cell should go to the temple, shouldn't it?
You see, there's
Uh,
two doors
Did I
here.
ever see? Did I ever see anyone go through these doors? Like the people?
Oh yeah,
Nest that they're
you
looking-
heard like ceremonies through this door. You heard like
uh,
religious ceremonies through this door.
Pontus says to Freya, "Yeah, I know. You're very fun. Like, tell him the crazy wild things you used to get up on a Saturday night."
I would stay up until late at night,
So
like
this door is where you
like 8 in the afternoon.
this door is where you heard religious ceremonies for like a lot of people.
That seems like a.
So,
Hmm.
from my cell, I heard a lot of commotion going on in this room here.
And yeah, the church is
It
probably on the
sounds
other
like-
side of it, I think.
I'm gonna open it.
Hmm,
Oh fuck.
I have my hammer out again. I would have traded. We found stairs.
Well, all right.
Wait, don't go
It's
down.
the
There's another
stairs.
door.
They go up.
Are they going up or down? Are they going up?
They
Oh
go
yeah,
up,
because
like,
remember
5 feet.
the thing was like a
Oh.
couple feet up, right? Yeah, I'm gonna open the door because there should be a doorway right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a
well, we got
doorway,
one
yeah.
more room. I step by. Ram, do you want to open it or should I?
Oh, yes, I can open it.
She steps behind Rhyme so that she can have a hammer ready to bash somebody.
She opens this door. She sees the door. She sees where the door goes. I'm not going any further.
Well, let me give it a try. Maybe it'll have something
Freya will
secret.
do it. She's a complete
no.
crazy psycho.
This
Cause
is untrue. Don't listen to him.
Don't try to lie to
I'll
him,
do
lady.
it. I'll do it. I'll do
No,
it.
I can do. I'm not.
I didn't even
Go
tell him
into
about
the
the
place where
time
the
that
goblins
you,
were.
I didn't even tell him about the time you snuck out past your curfew because you I forgot to say one of your prayers in church.
A dusty
She looks
nest of
legitimately
rags.
sad. Like it was an important thing to do.
A dusty nest of rags, dog hides, and straw sits in the northeast corner of this room. To the south, a long workbench cluttered with pliers, hooks, tongs, saws, and knives run along the wall. Yeah.
Taylor sees this. Is there anything of value in here?
Yeah, there's like tools.
There's
But not
torture
really.
implements.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
actually,
Yeah.
you do you want to look a little further?
Yago doesn't look. He doesn't want to be in here, but he'll look.
You can find the keys to the cells
Oh.
scattered
take
among
those.
the torture implements.
Take the keys. Turn around. Nothing of value. And close the door.
Okay.
Hmm,
Well,
so I guess that leaves going through here, wherever this may lead, and then going up the
So
stairs.
that goes to the church.
Oh, it does.
womp.
Then I do not know.
Hmm. Hmm.
David
I
Boyle's
have a-
leave. David Boyle left.
I have a question about the statue, by the way.
Yeah.
Are there any parts of the statue that don't have dust on them?
Wait, can you walk through walls? You're not supposed
No.
to be able to do that.
I didn't. Oh,
Okay.
no, I think, okay, so I think I can't go through stuff with like shadows blocking it. And
Okay,
I don't
that's good.
and I don't intend to anyway, so like
That's good. No, I'm just you're probably dragging a token around it, but it's,
Yeah.
but Yeah.
It just looks like it goes through the wall. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I take a look at the statue? Like what? Like how often is this statue like disturbed or touched or like moved?
It's been like dusted off and polished pretty often.
Are there? What's the statue of? Who is like the statue of?
Mosh
Mm,
too.
Lamasha.
Hmm. Zach is going to make a perception at the statue to see if there's anything weird going on because
Now, it is
We-
worth
we-
noting,
we-
last session
we've
I did
at-
look for secret levers.
Yeah, we did. We spent time looking at the statue.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, the statue. It has one glowing blue kukri and one glowing red kukri. Well, the blue one is icy and the red one is looks like it's heaty.
oh, this thing has weapons on
Stone
it.
weapons.
No,
Made
it's
of-
not. It's they're fake weapons. The stone weapons.
No, they're not actual.
They
Had the same conversation.
they had ever burning torch or whatever spell cast on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Decorative and also 50 GP worth of ever burning torch, but it's attached to a stone statue.
Like there has to be something, right?
We looked over this thing. We pulled. We tried.
I
twisting
pulled on
things, we
both
tried
arms to
pulling
see if there were
things.
levers.
Yeah, we
I-
tried doing stuff. We found nothing.
Hmm.
You can roll a perception if you want, but we didn't find anything either.
I'll just do it for the fun of it.
There
20,
has to
20,
be.
20. No.
I'm glad that both angels looked at this and went, "There's something up, right?" Like
Yeah.
these two are paranoid.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your angel things?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can talk to horses. This is the statue of horse.
No.
I have the skilled. I have variant Asimar.
I should describe this room to you since you haven't. Okay.
All right. I have skilled, which is for the Asimar thing relating to spellcraft knowledge plane checks. I have two variant Asimar abilities, a +2 con, and you gain sustenance from sunlight like a plant. Celestial resistance, language. I have a bunch of different languages. I don't have anything else really.
You have some Azimar traits. Some thingies, some special things you wrote on the table.
Like your bell,
Mhm.
the thing with bells.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, your teeth are sparkly. And you have
Yeah.
scaled
Yeah.
arms, I forgot.
Yeah, no, Zek mostly wears coverings and like long sleeved outfits, but yeah, no, Zek's a fucking weirdo.
Zegza is extra pointy ears.
Yeah, no, they're like sharp ears.
Yeah. So
Really
let me
pointy.
read this room. Stone fonts containing frothy dark water have been destroyed by ponters sit in the north and south of the eastern entrance to this room, and twin banks of stone pillars run the length of the long chamber. At the western end, shallow stairs rise to a platform about it's only 2 feet up, 2 feet off the ground. The walls surrounding this platform are lit by hanging braziers that emit glowing red smoke, giving the place an unnerving crimson lighting that throws the bas-relief carvings of countless monsters feeding on the flesh of humans into lurid display. A black marble altar stone, its surface heaped with ashes and bone fragments, squats before a 10-foot tall statue. The sculpture depicts a very pregnant but otherwise shapely naked woman who wields a kukri in each taloned hand and has a long reptilian tail, a bird-like taloned feet, and snarling head of a 3-eyed jackal in a forked tongue. The left kukri flickers with fiery orange light, while the right one glows with a cold blue radiance.
I'm gonna try something real quick. Can I like move around? Can I? I know this is really far fetched, and I don't think this ASMR trait would ever help at all. But bells ring when I pass by them. I'm going to see if there's anything near this wall that would indicate a ringing noise that shouldn't be perceptible. I'm being clever about it. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard.
You are.
I'm here too.
Give me a will save.
Ah, fucking hell.
If it's a fear effect, get a +4.
What is it? A fear effect?
No.
I know what I do if I roll poorly.
It is mind affecting though.
Ah, well, it looks like it's time to re-roll this and get 3 burn.
Real quick, before we go any further, Gyarados was staying in this room to make sure that people in this room weren't by themselves, but was also keeping an eye on this room, so if people want to move to the temple, Gyarados will follow.
Pontus will be over here and just say, if I was a mammal, I'd just never get a girl pregnant.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Or anyone
I've
else
tried.
that was able to get it. I just wouldn't. I can't imagine doing that to someone.
You know, you gotta wait at least 100 years. That's what my mom said.
Alright, I rolled an 11.
Some of us have got important meeting with death before then.
My
What's
mother
my-
always said that you should choose your partners very carefully. Otherwise, you might end up. That part's not important.
Well, Zach, you don't waste your 8 points re-rolling that.
My mum said, my mum said, oh, hey, you're one of the 10% of my spawn who survived. All right, get to it.
Oh, I barely passed, didn't I?
No, Zach. I'm just telling you. Like, if you got a reroll, take that back because it's not worth having a reroll.
I'm assuming. What's the stat you're gonna hit me with?
So you hear in your head. Give me a knowledge arcana.
That's a good roll. It's fine.
Yeah, that's telepathy. You know immediately that's telepathy. You hear in your head like a weak, weak connection, a crackling. You hear telepathically. You hear the sound of annoyance in this voice's tone, and it says, 10 more minutes, please."
Zek kind of like was about to go away after the seconds, hears the voice.
Who was making this wake up call? And the you can feel the telepathy strengthening before you feel yourself, your defenses against mind affecting stuff. You feel your defenses strengthen and the connection going somewhere else. The attention goes somewhere else. It seems like through this statue, it is not this statue. And it is, you do not feel an overwhelming deity presence, but through the statue, it seems like you've rang the wake-up bells of something.
Ah. Well, shit. Fuck. I guess this is just the way it happens, don't it? Fuck me.
You can also feel that the direction in the last moment you get a direction. The direction is down. It is not directly down, but it is
But it's
down
like-
and
yeah.
to the east.
Which would be
Do you-
this way.
No,
That's
it
west.
would be
This
way.
way.
There you go. You got
You
it.
see Zach. You see Zach. So Freya, let me give you a description of what happened. You saw Zach pass by. You literally saw them stop dead in their tracks, turn around, give like a weird kind of face, like a what the fuck, and then just kind of look over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh dear. We gotta be quick. Stop. Go away.
Your
The time
Your-
squirrel.
time scroll
Goddamn.
arrives and looks at you, and looks at you very worriedly, and then jumps up in your arms.
Hey, did something
Oh, that's the
happen? Nothing happened when I went up there.
Something just tried to talk with me,
I didn't hear
and
nothing.
I don't think it's friendly. And I think we need to.
So you can tell from context that that was probably accidental.
Yeah. Jumps into the coat. The creature goes into a random Zek pocket and hangs out there, like, you know those pictures of a bunny hanging out of like a pocket, like a shirt pocket. Yeah,
But
that.
looking scared.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a novel concept. So sometimes when I was out in the sea, when you were exploring through like undersea caverns, sometimes you need to go up in the cavern to go even further down.
Yes, that was what I was going to recommend.
You know, drop kick the
You're
statue
absolutely right.
first.
Yes,
No.
you can kill the statue. Do it. It'd be funny.
Now hold on.
Oh no. Oh.
It
Or,
would.
sorry, go on.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
See, now I'm not sure what Pontus will do.
So out of character, it will be funny. Yagda's like, no, don't do that because
Oh,
know
it's a
his
work of
code.
art, right?
it's a work of art.
Okay,
However,
hold
on. Yeah.
if he leaves the room and isn't made aware of it until later,
So here's the thing. Freya butts up a
he's like
finger.
he's waiting by this door for everybody.
We wouldn't be done quick if we wasted time kicking the statue.
That's entirely
Right,
fair.
shit, we got Brandon to protect. All right, move it. Wait, Phil.
Wait,
Freya
wait,
walks.
your guys is okay.
I'll move it.
That's
Yes.
adorable.
I did
Adorable?
manage to get something of a bit of a trace of where I think we need to go. There is a link southeast, so
All right,
Is
then,
it up
lead the
the
way.
stairs, maybe?
That's what
I
I'm
feel like
thinking.
it's probably up the stairs that I was pointing at.
well, it feels like there has to be more down. So down we go, I suppose.
Up we go to down.
Actually,
we
we never
go.
looked through this door, did we? Or
We
this
did.
one?
It was a cage.
No,
We
we
did.
did.
We
We
did.
did.
Close the
For
door.
the record,
on
This
purpose.
is
Sorry,
this
go on.
is the
This
this
is where
is
the
the
cage.
Oh, this is the
was,
sex room, and this is the other thing. Yeah. Okay.
this is the child care room where they lock up their children.
That's awkward.
That's just really poor. You know what? It's goblins. It's fine.
Actually,
These are
Pontus
very
would just
evil
say,
goblins.
"Oh, that reminds me of when I was an egg. Keep an eye out to if someone well, no, I don't. Keep an eye out to if something big comes for you. Remember, push one of your siblings in the way."
I
What's in
hear,
there? The
Don't
children
listen to
haven't
him.
been
That was-
vacated.
I hear
Honestly,
goblin
those
children
cages
bite.
were not big enough. Honestly, those cages weren't big enough for me as a child.
That
I
makes
think-
sense.
I don't think they would have been big enough for me either, actually.
Okay, let me drag you to
By the
where
way,
you are.
what did Rhyme say was cute?
Your guys' name. Oh, is that like
Because-
your
okay.
brand? Is that like your name? That's adorable.
Yagata says, the fuck?
Yeah, the hell.
No. Let me drag you to where you come from.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, I guess.
Yagata says, the first dungeon we went into, we
Wait. Oh,
accidentally
Rhyme's not here.
found the boss the first combat. Second combat.
Yeah, Rhyme was behind Yagadas.
Oh, okay. Well, I can change your orders.
That's fine. I know where we are.
Mm-hmm. You open this door.
Hey, ain't that a goblin we dealt with?
I believe those are the.
Yeah, and then
Ain't that Stickfoot?
Stickfoot.
Oh, actually, we should let Rhyme out. Hello, Stickfoot.
Stickfoot.
I believe we
looks at
went
you.
back up.
Stickfoot eating that goblin.
No, these goblins are hanging from the chandelier. Where you
Yeah, no,
put
they're the
them.
unconscious ones. They're not
Hold
the
on.
dead ones.
Hold on. It's the most important thing in the world.
I didn't ask if it was dead. I asked if Stickfoot was eating this goblin.
No, Stickfoot is not eating these goblins. Stickfoot is going to go walk up to the ceiling and then lick you in your face.
Hi, Stickfoot.
Freya has run away.
Yeah, Stickfoot gonna just be here. Pontus, you can come out. So can you think?
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Okay, let me move you.
Thank you.
Shit.
Shifting.
Shipping.
There I am.
Oh, you might notice where Freya went.
Gotta go check on the.
Out of character.
Huh?
Is this the horse?
Yes.
My noble
horse.
rider. My noble
Shadow
rider.
Mist. It's so nice to see you again.
Freya,
Yeah.
are you back with honor?
Not as of yet. Working on it. We know. Did you hear anybody come up?
Yes, I heard some loud I do truly detest them, but some loud goblins came by. They took some of the dogs. In fact, they took all of the dogs.
Which way did they go? Do you know?
They went outside.
Outside towards the back, near you, or away from you into the front?
No, they went outside. Motions head to this door, this way.
I see. Well then, we're gonna deal with them. Thank you for your
Right.
information.
I appreciate that the dogs are not here. I do
Makes-
so truly detest those goblin dogs.
I understand.
Yes.
Fred turns to Yagadas, who has watched her talk to a horse for the second time in his life.
You can hear. Sorry, go
I-
on.
As I feel it in my horse bones, I do so truly detest goblins implicitly.
As opposed to what other bones do you got?
You can't understand horses.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
Quick,
but that
Freya,
I could.
download the horse armor DLC from Oblivion. Do it.
Also, Zero. This is the fourth time I've seen you talk to a horse.
Go right. Rhyme, you've heard Freya have a one-sided conversation with a bunch of neighing.
It's just like being back at home.
What is? Pontus
What?
pokes his head around and then says, Oh yeah, she does that. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello. Who's a good monstrosity? Who likes tummy wobs? Who likes tummy wobs?
Stickfoot is on the ceiling and is licking you in your face.
Oh no! How does Stickfoot handle cold weather?
Stickfoot licks you a few times and then like, moo. And then licks Pontus.
I
I'm guessing
imagine.
Stickfoot gives Ryan a wide berth because it is just cold around her permanently.
Yeah.
It is just constantly snowing around Ryan.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you about that actually.
Oh,
Why's that a thing?
Um, it's sort of been a thing ever since I was young, really.
Oh, so you're like one of them sorcerer types.
I don't. I mean, maybe, perhaps. All I know is that when I first really started having access to this ability to do the things I can do, it just started to snow around me. And only around me. I always give my mother a nice show. It looks very pretty when I want it to.
That's so aesthetic. I just punched sharks.
Unfortunately, it is very cold around me. I don't feel it much.
Well, no, I didn't just punch sharks. I also got some help.
It's okay. Freya. Freya.
Naya.
My rider has left me. Freya. 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 I must tell you. I must tell you. I do need more rest. So, do please come back. And when you come back, I will have been rested. And then you can free me from this horrid place. He is muted, Zero.
I'm fucking muted. You can, don't you worry. We'll get you out of here. You can count on me.
I can. I can indeed. I know I can. Remember, Freya, do not get tripped.
I understand. She nods and then she makes her way down as she enters the room. Was Pontus telling y'all about that time a shark tried to cuddle him and he lied about punching it?
Hey,
I
I
love,
punched
I love.
sharks.
Hold on, time out. I love
Sorry.
that both sides of that. Not you two obviously didn't talk about this, but both sides of that are totally in character, and I believe both happened.
Freya would know that Pontus has punched and kicked a large number of marine animals. It's up to you whether she believes him about the sharks.
As someone who's part shark, at least to a degree.
I was gonna say, if you punched Freya, you would have punched a shark. However, I don't think you've ever punched Freya.
I don't think you'd survive punching Freya.
You are 100% correct. He has not done that.
So where is it that we're supposed to go now?
Maybe for some other stairways down?
Ellen, I have a question. Can I roll geography? Remember the layout of these floors and to see if we've missed any rooms that we've passed the doorway we just didn't go through?
Yeah, you can roll intelligence or geography.
Well,
Actually, roll dungeoneering.
While sorry, go on.
I don't have it trained.
Or architecture.
Architecture isn't on the list.
Oh, what is the one?
Engineering.
Connor,
Engineering.
oh yeah, engineering. It's not trained either.
Okay. Well, make me
sorry,
an
what?
intelligence check.
It's a
Well,
knowledge
that's
score,
good.
meaning I can't roll it.
I had never been here before.
22.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
I rolled a natural 19.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Agnes.
dice.
You do not remember if there was one downstairs, but you do remember seeing up this way, all the way up. When you went down, there's
Yeah.
something off about the shape of the building.
Alright, hold on. He's gonna start walking up this way.
Gotta go so the camera can see him.
Can
Come
you,
on,
can you
everybody.
drag your token through walls?
No, but these doors are open.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
no.
did I set it to only update and drop? I hope I did.
You do
I
not.
guess we should follow them.
Hold on. There's just a 5-foot by 5-foot room with nothing in it here.
Yes, this is the latrine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind then.
There's a hole in the
Wait.
ground.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Where's the thing that doesn't make sense to me?
Look up. This goes all the way over here. Look down.
Yeah.
This goes all the way over there. Look here. This only goes to here.
By the way, everyone go up through the horse room up to where the stairs were.
Yeah, Pontus lingers behind for a while. He's just grabbed like a lamplighter pole and is using it to cruelly jiggle the chandelier that the two are tied to.
Agodas.
Go.
Agodas takes a rag out from his bag,
Mhm.
wraps it around his face, then takes some perfume he has and squirts the rag with it.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, I'm going to hate this.
Wait, I could. Hold on. Yeah, have you explained any of this to us?
He's like, something's off here. And then he went off to go look.
Okay, if you explained it, Freya would have slowly lifted her hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
would
been
like
like,
to perception check the back of the latrine.
Yes.
23.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Rolling
You
good.
you can detect a secret door.
Gasp.
The door.
There's indeed a secret door. Let me get this from the GM layer. Secret door. And behind that secret door is room. Yeah. Beyond, there's another small room, much less foul-smelling, and containing a single extra large sea chest with a heavy iron padlock.
Pontus, I found buried treasure.
That's nasty. You're a madman. Just at least let me Pontus spams prestidigitation.
You have that?
I don't want it. Well, I mean, I'm not upset I have it. I appreciate it, but Pontus's prestidigitation is this again this blindingly beautiful white light that makes that makes Yagadas sparkle like the holy soldier of the divine that he is. And which Pontus activates by repeatedly poking him.
Yeah, that's you're cleaned.
Yagadas is clean. Yagadas still has the rag over his face so you can't smell anything but the perfume.
Reasonable.
Anyway, he points to the secret room. He hasn't gone through the latrine to go get it. But treasure.
You're too pretty for this. Hang on. And Pontus is gonna get into the hidden room.
No, it's in here.
Oh, sorry, in here.
So, Ellen, the thing you did where we can no longer see if we move means I no longer can just kind of move when somebody's in the way.
Yeah.
Well, that way you can't drag yourself around the whole map and find everything.
Well, yes, but I
I'll-
wasn't doing
I'll fix
that. I
it.
was using it to get around corners
I'll fix it.
and see what was going on.
That's fair, but I kind of want it this way. I'm sorry.
Okay. What does Pontus find amongst all the shit?
So, you cannot stand in this room. It is a large. It is a lot. You can barely stand in this room. You can't stand in this room. You can barely stand in this room. It is a. Oh, we have 2 floors missing. It is a single extra large sea chest with a heavy iron padlock, just filling up this room as floor.
Guess what? This is the worst day of my life.
And is Pontus able to pick it up and like take it out? Or did I misunderstand what it was?
It's a huge chest. It is a full treasure chest, treasure chest.
I'm gonna have to reverse this shit out of here. Oh, I'm so unhappy. I'm so glad you're not the one in here.
Let me have it up. Okay. Yes. You try to pick up the chest. You do not pick up the chest. What is your carry capacity?
My carry capacity is... I fucking hate carry capacity. I don't like it very much. My heavy load is 260. My dragger push is 1300.
Okay. Well, you try to lift it. You find that it is fastened to the floor.
Fastened or too heavy?
Both.
This seems suspicious.
Open it.
No. This seems suspicious.
Has anyone tried attacking the chest real quick?
All right. You barely get that suggestion out, and you hear a crunch of a fist hitting wood.
Okay.
It's okay if all this does is make Pontus hurt himself.
Pontus.
Mm.
Let me look. There we go. Okay, what's your AC?
Oh, God damn it.
My AC is, if I remember correctly, no, that's not right. 16.
Okay. You take a rusty blade of jagged metal spike springs out of the chest's lid, and slices you for 9 damage.
Bitch!
And also, give me a fortitude save.
Oh, great, I'm gonna die of tetanus.
This is why you should look at your things.
Oh!
Wow, good job.
Okay.
Nice.
It was suspicious.
Does Pontus save against death by tetanus?
Why would you punch it? Why not attack it with any weapon?
My body is a weapon.
I'm
Plus, it's all small and squished in here. I can't move my scimitar.
I see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. It like retracts into itself.
Do I gotta roll a disable device?
Hang on. Let me get it out of here first.
Please move out of the way if you have to.
Didn't you say it was too heavy
How
for
is-
you?
Shut the fuck up.
And also
And-
latched to the floor.
I can fix that. How is it latched to the floor? Because Pontus is gonna try and be macho about this. Anyone can feel free to crawl through the latrine and actually be useful if they want.
Hmm.
I could like,
Oh, by the way, immediately heal 5 HP.
Thank you.
Freya takes damage as you heal.
By the way, your numbers are not correct on the bars, whatever.
What?
things. The bars you have, except for HP, your numbers are probably not correct.
Oh, okay, right. Pontus will say, "Thanks, Freya. You
Heal
don't
another
have to actually
5.
shut the fuck up."
No, you heal another 5.
Knock it off!
I'm not doing it. I can't stop it. It happens automatically. Quite literally.
You can stop it, but you don't.
Well, I don't want to reboot it up.
Yeah.
Well, being a church girl sucks.
So what do you do?
I said I'm gonna try and find the latches and unlatch them.
Oh, okay. Okay. You spent some time. Takes some time. Zach, do you want to do anything?
I mean, I can help disable the trap on the chest because if you need me to.
That's what Zek does. Pontus
That
is trying to keep you out of here, but you can pretty easily get in there if you're willing to go through the poop hole.
I.
Yagados will take off his mask and hand it to Enzek.
Thank you,
Smells like
Yagadas.
it smells like really pretty perfume.
So, Polaris, go ahead and go in there and give me a disabled device check.
Okay, this will be disabled device. I have a big number.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Can't wait for this nat one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, big number. Big number.
Big
So,
number.
Zach,
Oh my god.
Zach, you do not even touch it. You remember immediately. Oh, wait. This is a big ass padlock.
Yeah.
And you have a big ass key.
Yeah.
So you don't even get out your tools. You get out your key that you look at the padlock a little bit. And, this is the key for the padlock.
Yeah, I did mark that down from earlier.
Yeah. You put it in and then you almost turn it and then you think, oh, if you were a smart trap creator, you would make it go off if you turn it the wrong way. So obviously you gotta remember, you gotta find out what way to turn it. Doing so is easy.
Alternatively, we
Doing
could
so
let
is
the cat turn it.
Hmm.
Does the cat go in and turn the key?
Zek is just going to go turn the key themselves in the right direction.
Okay. You turn it. Um. You turn it right, and it works. And you open up the chest. And Pontus, you've gotten one bolt out of the floor. You open up the chest. Hooray!
Huzzah.
You know,
There's nothing
sometimes-
inside.
Sometimes the best way of disabling a device is using the correct key in the correct way.
You know what it probably does? It probably opens up to a hole with a ladder.
That's what I was
Uh,
thinking.
all
That's what I
right,
was fucking thinking too.
All right, what's inside of it?
Inside the chest lies the accumulated wealth of the Thistletop tribe, called from junkyards, shipwrecks, ambushed merchants, and unfortunate rival goblin tribes over the
this
past
is the whole.
decade or so.
This is
This
the whole
collection
fucking pile.
consists of an unorganized pile of thousands upon thousands of copper pieces.
Damn.
Hey, Zach?
Yeah.
Another thing about counting.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Let me just quickly use my mind talents real quick.
Thousands of silver pieces, a few gold pieces, more than 50, and yeah, this is a big ass pile of coins. You find if you
Magical talents. Yeah, no, I can. You see,
Uh-huh.
see the eyes thing with Zek happen as they start counting through all of the shit that's in this chest.
yeah, tell me how accurately you can count.
Let me see if I remember correctly. Let me get the talents because these are funny.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Pontus is
Mind.
still trying to dislodge the stupid chest.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, hey.
Yeah, let me
you
find it.
guys.
It is mental. This would be rapid processing. So let me find it real quick. Rapid processing. Great. I still have it active. So in this case, I can. Let me see. I can read up to 1,000 words per minute. So by counting, it'd probably be about the same count as how fast I can probably read because math and all that. So it's
Words
up
per
to
minute is
1,000 words in like less than a second.
well, words is like
Different than
that's
counting, yeah.
is different than counting. But
It's
how do you think?
still really fast. Like it's really fast.
How fast do you think you can count?
I mean, it takes a swift action to read like 500 words, which is more than several pages worth of content,
Oh,
depending on. So
okay.
yeah, no, and I have the upgraded. I don't need to concentrate on this version, so I can count really quickly. What am I working with here, Al?
Okay.
This is
I
why
love
you have your
counting the
weird.
money.
You can spend an action to. Okay, you can spend an action to do 1,000 words.
This,
Okay.
yeah, I don't even need an action. It's just a swift. It's just a thing I can do. Like that's just free.
Well, it says
A
you no
swift
longer
action
need.
to activate
Oh,
to make it last an hour per level.
okay.
Everything that happens. Oh yeah, I can spend an action to read 1,000 words, but I basically.
Oh,
Do
you
you
don't
want
no
me to
longer
roll an
need to spend
appraise?
it.
What do you need me to do here, Al?
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can like count these coins in 1 minute. You can count everything in this chest.
Let me sort through this real quick. It just starts throwing all of the coins into a pile.
You find 7,432 copper pieces, 2,490 silver pieces, 89 gold
2001.
I will put these in the loot chat later.
Yeah.
2,490 silver pieces, 89 gold pieces, 3 platinum pieces, a leather pouch of 34 badly flawed malachite worth 1 GP each. Give me a pinch that. Yeah, give me a quick appraise check to make sure you know how much each of these is worth.
We just
I
made
mean,
fucking bank.
Yeah, we're fucking rich. All right,
Um,
I'm not good at appraise, but let's see.
yeah.
Let me take get an enhancement bonus. Let me see. Yeah, I can make multiple, so I can just kind of like do. I can allow. Let's say
Yeah,
we'll
you
do
can
like
spend a
2 or
minute.
3.
Like you could do like you
I
want
could
me
probably take it. I could probably take like a.
yeah, like, I'm just give me one appraise check real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. So you know that these badly flawed malachites are 1 GP each. You find a medium chain shirt, a medium masterwork scimitar, a pair of masterwork manacles, a gold holy symbol of Saren Ray.
Oh,
Actually,
fun. I like that one.
give me a religion check and another appraise check.
I don't know what the fuck a Sharon Ray is.
No, you made it. Saren Ray is the goddess of the sun and forgiveness.
She's a nice lady. Another appraise check. All right, another one.
Yeah.
Big money.
This gold holy symbol of Saren Ray is worth 100 GP. You find
Sick.
a jade necklace. Give me a appraise check.
Oh my god.
Worth 60 GP and a fine blue silk gown with the silver trim. Give me a appraise check. Or craft clothing.
Yeah, no, I'll just go with the appraise. I don't think any of the DCs are too high for this.
It's probably worth more than 150. Oh, actually, it's worth more than 100 GP. Someone else could take 10 and be like, oh, it's worth 150 GP.
All right.
Yeah.
What about? I guess I could probably use divination sphere. Are there any magic items in this chest or anything magic about this thing?
Oh.
Oh wait, I should have used detect magic on the fucking. You know what? That's fair enough.
Not even the trap is magic.
Also let's post all of that in the treasure chat because we gotta fucking crunch the numbers and how much gold that is.
Oh, I can tell you exactly how much gold it is. Don't worry about it. I'll put
like the total. That's a lot of. That's actually a fair amount of gold, especially with the silver pieces. That's like over 1,000 gold with the silver pieces included.
Yeah. I'll tell you exactly how much gold it is later, but for now, you find all this. Here's here's some loot. But yeah, so you found the treasure in Pontus. Ah, Pontus, you have no idea. That is a wound. That got rust in it. Probably want to get that looked at, but no, you're pretty tough skills, you know.
Pontus eventually crawls back out of the hole, chestless, and looks at his jacket. And his jacket, he has a violent gash in his shoulder, and his jacket has a violent hole in it. And he says, "Oh, I'm gonna have to sew that back up."
Actually, I can fix
Worth
that for
noting,
you.
actually.
I can actually fix that for you if you need me to.
Oh,
So-
please, oh, please, oh, please.
The jacket has the cut in it. Pontus's arm is fine.
Yeah, because healing bullshit.
Yeah, Pontus's arm is fine, and you actually notice it looks like it was just stitched up, but rather than stitches, there's a sort of sickly black set of crisscrossing tendrils holding it together.
Ew, gross. Wonderful.
Is that okay, Zero?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, Pontus immediately takes the jacket off, and Freya, you may get the first sight you've ever had. In fact, you all may get the first sight you've ever had of the massive lightning bolt scar all the way down Pontus's torso,
Oh,
disappearing
Jesus,
into his pants,
Jesus
and how
Christ.
all of this lightning bolt pattern that goes from one arm across his torso and down to the very sole of the foot of his other leg. All of the scales are pitch black, and they have a strange oily residue coming from them.
The most
Pontus
normal.
seems to have forgotten that he has this.
The most normal person. Definitely. I can take a look at that for you. You see.
Well, well, you're doing that, poke, and you're prestidigitated.
That's thank you. Zek is going to use their passive ability with time to basically use the equivalent of the mending can. Wait, give me a second. Oh wait a minute, give me a second. Yeah, no. You see Zek put a hand over the thing and basically wave their hand and some blue spark. Well, you basically just see some weird, what can be best described as waves in the air before. It's almost like if a video recorder like went exactly backwards into the moment that the item broke and then was stopped before it broke again, and now it is fixed. It's less like fixing it and more turning it into the original state it once was. There you go.
By the way, can Shalelu hit me if like once or twice with the wand of heal?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can.
go ahead.
I mean, I can. Yeah, no, also fair enough. Yeah.
You
If you
are
want to, you can.
you are a doll. Oh, I fucking hate sewing. And
I thought
Pontus. Sorry, go on.
Well, actually, I'm a drow.
And Pontus starts to put the jacket back on, and only as he's putting it back on realizes, whoops. And he awkwardly buttons it back up.
Zek Zek doesn't seem to give it much mind since you're very clearly uncomfortable with it.
What
Freya
ability are you using to heal?
Say again?
The heal wand?
No, Zach.
Oh, I'm not healing. I was going to, but then Shalelu was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'll let Shalelu do it."
She's
No,
using a
Pontus.
wand with limited uses, and I don't suspect that you're gonna use your thing very
I
much.
do have limited uses on my thing as well.
Yes, but how often do you think you're gonna use it?
It's a healer's kit, so you know, I can use healer's kits to like give you HP back, but otherwise, it's not much.
Fair. I mean, if you want Shalelu to do the thing, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I would prefer Shalelu to it because I feel like Shalelu's better with it.
Wow, that healer's kit seems way less expensive than this wand.
Okay,
she pokes Freya with this wand.
If you're gonna sass me about it, fine. Zach wouldn't actually.
Don't worry,
like that,
I will need more than one because that only heals me 4 HP.
No,
because I have a thing that says. Oh no! Wait, this is an item, not a person. Hold on, no.
Yeah.
This actually heals me 5 because it's an item and not a real person.
Okay.
Is that relevant at all? Are you misreading this?
Oh, you know, it's because it's not a potion. Never mind. I do only get 4.
What is the thing?
All right.
It's the mistrusting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, class spell-like ability. Yeah, no, it does heal. This is an item.
Yeah, okay.
This is a class feature, so this will heal one less, Freya.
That's fine.
Zek is going to take out a kit and kind of look you over for a second before gonna do a heal check. Congratulations, you get 0 hit points back. Give me a second. I can do. Give me a second. I'm gonna do another one. It's fine. No,
You don't
it's
need
fine.
to roll.
No. Okay, you get all your HP back. Congratulations.
All of it?
Yes. Every point I beat the DC, but you get 1 hit point back.
Oh,
Which
good
is
to full
the
then.
DC is 15.
So do make sure to count down your uses.
Yeah, no, I counted 3 of that. Don't worry. I made sure to count 2 of those.
Okay.
I always do.
She gives you an appreciative thing. So you notice, Zek, when you were patching her up, the wound that was on Pontus's arm seemed to have materialized on Freya's. And it seems like by healing y'all, she seems to just borrow your injuries.
I imagine that since it's from Pontus, there's this very holy white water pouring from it instead of blood. Or mixed with blood.
You know, I remember, Pontus, you said the words before. I am probably the least weird. I believe, has Pontus said he's the least weird person in the party? Or like, he's like...
I definitely said that out of character, fool that I am.
I don't know
I'm
if
not
Pontus
sure if Pontus said it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pontus will say... If Pontus did say it in character, and you bring that up in character, Pontus's in-character response would be... I'm a perfectly average Triton, thank you very much. I'm extremely trustworthy. Everyone knows that.
You haven't failed us thus far, so I can't really say anything about that. Also, by the way, Yagadas, I forgot to give you this book. Hands you over the spell book.
I imagine that when they say you haven't failed us so far, Freya feels a twinge in her stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is the spell book of Lyre. I was planning on doing a read magic on it. I should probably speak as Zek. I got this off that one wizard we were fighting earlier. I've been wanting to read over it, but it's also in Thalassonian script, so I've been trying to decipher it to see if I can put it on something you're able to use. Yagadas. No problem. Well, I'll probably study it over with you together, even if I myself am not technically such a traditional sense of the word. I could learn something from it, even if something useful at least. Anyways, down the dungeon. More dungeon.
Is there more dungeons though?
I don't know.
There is, because we know there's more down.
Yes.
Plus, also the
you have
telepathy.
not
Also
found
the telepathy thing. Yeah.
the
We know there's
telepathy.
there's more down, but I don't recall any way of getting further down.
Yeah.
We know the goblins went out the front. Goblins walked through the building while we were down there.
Well, wasn't there that one door? Wait, give me a second. So, like, was there any, like, doors near the cliffside area that we didn't go through?
That woman. You said you found her in a cupboard sort of area? Why would she be in there?
She was
Go ask her.
studying something.
Right down these stairs.
Oh.
There might be. Hmm.
We should probably go look
Out
at
of
it.
character, Ellen. If we go down there, will the wizard still be there?
Why do you ask out of character?
Because I don't want to waste time going down a map if she's not gonna be there.
Oh, I'm already moving you to the next area.
Son of a bitch. I swear. She better not be gone. I will kill her.
What I want you to do is I want you to move us to where she was. Cut us there with like a thing. And if she's not there, immediately cut us back here of us being pissed.
And I mean,
Motherfucker! Oh, God.
No, we put her in the room. Remember?
God damn. Don.
Oh, fucking goddamn son of a bitch, there was a secret thing.
There was a secret entrance. Fuck.
Son of a fuck.
Mother.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Here's the thing. I think we looked in this room too. We just must have missed it.
yeah, you sure missed it.
Hey,
We're
Ryan.
just fucking stupid.
Hey, Ryan, come down. Come into the store. And then come down here.
Okay.
See, I took her spell book, so that means that she's effectively not a threat to us.
Fucking goal. Freya brings out her hammer and slams it in the wall like, God damn it.
Give me a knowledge arcana check, Zach.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
If this is a fake spell book, I'm literally going to lose my fucking mind.
Exist.
She, she has the rest of the spell she prepared. But
Oh,
yes,
okay. So this is a real. Okay, so she is fucked. Like she doesn't.
Cannot prepare anymore until she gets another spell book. But she
And
still has
good
the one she
luck
prepared
doing
for
that.
Today.
Yeah, no.
Notably,
so we have.
she cast like 3 spells in our fight, so she still has more.
yeah.
She has more probably, but we took her spell book off of us. We took the spell book off of her.
We also
so
did
we should be
everything
fine.
but strip her naked, essentially.
Yeah, no. So
We
like
did take
they-
all of her
Partly
shit.
there anyway.
Yeah, we did take all of her shit.
okay.
Freya's just
Happy 420.
Freya's leaning against this wall right here with her head against it like
You can tell that this door was opened rapidly.
Freya.
She pulled-
Zach looks at you in the eyes and just like puts your hands on your very tall shoulders. Attempts to at least.
She's leaning, you can.
You know what? We're gonna
We're s-
find it. Oh, sorry, go on.
We're not going to kill her before you say about this.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna knock her out, and then you can do the thing that you love doing best. Look down at her and tut disappointedly.
She
You
looks
know
down
what?
at you
Mildly
and you feel her the
uncomfortable,
tut
but
tut
oddly
tut.
cold if you're in- she's in.
Yeah.
What do you say,
Yeah,
Mimi?
like that.
I was just saying, I was just gonna make it oddly uncomfortable for her by making it very much cold that she doesn't like because she doesn't wear very many clothes.
Freya butts the war. Freya butts her Lucrine hammer. Dude, get the fuck
Nope.
back, you little twerp.
Sorry. What? What? No, I'm going in there. Fuck you.
Freya butts the
It-
fucking.
So this is like a stone door that has been pulled open and still open.
Freya butts her hammer on her back and pulls out her long sword. I suspect we're gonna get in a fight in a small corridor. I just ain't fucking with it. Nope, she wouldn't curse. I'm not messing with it. Sorry, I forgot. Zero curses like a sailor. I wouldn't curse at all.
Let's just go in. At this point, she already wasted
I'm
her
so
time.
mad.
Let's go
we
down.
also took all of the knives off her body. How did she get out?
You
They
did
came
not,
for
in
her.
fact, you did not, in fact, take her perfectly normal,
Did she have a fucking
fine silk gown worth 60 GP? No, what
Yeah.
happened was that you murdered some other people who had freed her.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that they came in and saved her.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I
Because there would
I
be
want to
other
know,
people.
Ellen, that if we took her fine 60 GP gown, that woman would be wearing literally nothing.
It's true.
I definitely don't trust that in this place specifically.
It was non-magical. It is-
Yes.
it is
Pontus
not-
isn't. Even Pontus isn't crass enough to just steal someone's clothes
By the look of her art,
while they're
that
unconscious.
gown was literally all she was wearing. There is nothing under that.
Pontus would steal someone's clothes while they're conscious.
We go down to the
It's
next
just the
map.
wrong thing to do, isn't it?
I love the comedy of that. Of we go down the stairs. Hey, wait. No, we at the staircase. Freya, we could go ask her Oh, is she gone? Do we check
Me.
before?
Let me order you.
I have a question for all of you before you go in there. Do we allow people to escape through this exit? Do we want to seal this exit if we're going down here?
Alberto don't give a fuck,
Ooh.
but
I
I'll care
can
about the
seal this
people up at the
exit.
top.
I can seal this exit in pretty thick ice, and then I can remove it when we go back up, if that is what people would like.
What is the order people went down?
The
I think it's
general
the normal
marching
marching
order.
order. Freya, you gotta.
Okay.
Think, yeah.
Well, if
Uh,
Rhyme's sealing off their exit, then Rhyme would be going last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
not- yeah,
likely
let's do
it's
that.
likely going to be Freya, Yagadas, Pontus, Zek, Shalelu, then everyone's favorite Ice Queen.
Make sure you leave some arrows in there. Even I know that if you don't leave some arrows, all the air's gonna get used up.
Hmm.
That's. Oh, you are right. Let's leave a tiny crack at the top.
I had to get
How
used to the.
tall-
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, how tall is this like doorway?
What doorway?
Like the doorway we're walking through.
Oh, 8 feet.
8 feet. Okay, so that would be
It's a little taller because it's a stairway.
5. Okay, that's 5-inch thick ice.
Okay, yeah.
And Pontus says, "Hey, I had to learn how to use these lungs. I didn't. I only used them once or twice before I started really going up on land. Steep learning curve, that.
Freya. There's a door in front of you.
Freya has her sword drawn and just kind of like looks back at Yagadas and nods, and then she will open the door.
So, open. Sorry, I do need to read a thing. Cool.
It's time for this fucking dungeon.
You get to the floor and you can tell. Oh, you get down the stairs and you can tell. Ah, fuck. This whole part of the thing is slanted. It slopes downward in one direction.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
My
Sorry.
internet sort of died. What happened?
This whole level of the dungeon slopes. The floor slopes to the west.
Ah.
Pontus says, "Oh my god, Freya, do you know what this is? We're on an incline, Freya. We're on a hill."
He sounds so excited.
You're
So
right.
happy.
And up is north.
Okay, well, let's go on in. We'll open the door, and we'll have a very nice conversation where we can politely voice our complaints with our adversaries. She holds
Yo,
herself
fuckers!
politely.
A stone door just around the corner from the step hangs slightly ajar. The detailed carvings that once covered its surface defaced by chisel marks and hammer blows to the extent that only a few remnants of images, mostly of gemstones and crowns, remain. The floor here is slanted toward the west.
Okay. She looks back at Yago and Zach and like rhyme around the corner. Are we thinking nice and quiet, or are we thinking we're done with this and we're gonna run and hit people?
Only tinks your armor.
Well, if it's sloped towards us, and we're going this way, and there are enemies this way, you know what they say about things being slippery when wet.
I understand. She raises a foot.
Why should we come to them? They can come to us.
I agree with you. In that case, she's gonna kick the door open.
Okay.
She opened the
We're
door
done with
like
the subtlety. This is fucking SWAT.
subtlety's
team
done.
tactics
I'm
now.
mad.
No,
Violence.
no, no. Reminder. She is wearing a massive heavy plate mail and wielding a two-handed hammer. There was no subtlety ever. The
Yeah.
goal it has always been kick the door and scream a song of holiness at the top of our lungs and terrifying our enemies.
I mean,
In the name
Zach
of the
could have
Master
snuck
Lord.
in, but
Yeah.
Oh, what a glorious way to die!
like from their position behind him, the two girls in the back get a view of Pontus just straining to see Freya kick the door and then just bringing his hand to his chest.
Freya's mad.
Boy. Yeah.
Uh, okay. So the ancient stone door open, and you kick it, kick it, you kick it, like it crunches across the ground, and you see this.
Yagnas, do you mind switching places with Zach real quick?
Two pillars support the ceiling here. In many places, the stone walls, floor, and ceiling are caked with ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes clutching a book. Oh, okay. You're swapping right. You can't really see the statues from here.
Trying to Isaac won't move. There we go.
Eat.
Yeah, I wanted Zach to be able to look for traps.
Yes.
Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes clutching a book and a glaive. The entire room is canted towards the west, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases, so that they now lean against the western walls of the alcoves.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? We don't have a 10-foot pole. We can't touch anything. Well, it's fine.
You can use this if you like. She creates the ice halberd.
Oh. You know what? That actually works nicely. You know what? That's very
Do we daisy
useful.
chain an ice halberd that we use to poke the floor?
It lasts 6 seconds.
Fuck.
We hold our
it's not
actions.
in my hand,
I can poke it with my glaive.
We're gonna turn it into a peasant railgun.
All right. Yagadas. You have a. Hey Yagadas, you have a fairly long weapon. Do you mind if you can please be my a bit of an assistant here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Dude. Wait, I totally. You said dude with a spell book and a glaive. I'm like, oh,
Hey, am I gonna get blown up?
You're not going to get. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
Only you can hear it. Yeah, never mind.
he can talk
Oh
out
wait.
loud if he
Oh,
wants.
it talks out loud. Oh, okay, fair enough.
If he wants. I don't know if it's out loud. Is it out loud, Alan?
It's out loud.
Ah, would you mind? I mean, you should be fine. You are a very powerful weapon, and I also believe in you.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, Yagadas hasn't asked me to use my magical powers of not being indestructible yet. So I'm gonna be fine.
Hold on. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, if it has a point, it can never be broken as long as it has a point in its pool, and I haven't used its pool yet, so it cannot be broken.
Hey man, I don't know when you want to use that magical power.
Yeah.
Hey, if you decide that you're sick of getting poked into things, why don't we just throw snowballs at it?
Snowballs aren't particularly heavy.
They could be.
Are you
Am
gonna
I
put?
wrong? Could they be?
it-
Pontus
and-
gestures.
I mean, if you put rocks in the snowballs, I suppose.
You just gotta make them bigger.
That also.
Yagura starts poking the tiles.
Mhm.
Yeah, just move along. Let's just move along quickly because we have things we need to get doing.
I kind of
Right.
love this image of Zach behind Freya, just like peeking over her shoulder. Like, Mom, I'm scared. Freya walks behind Zach, a hammer around the same length, if not longer, than Yagadas' spear hanging from her back. A non-sentient
pillars.
hammer.
Since everyone else is stepping on things first, Pontus will flounce across unbothered.
Rhyme, come into the room. Does everyone have vision of Freya? So,
Yes.
Yes.
okay, that's well. Make sure you move your characters so your characters can also see the things.
I'm seeing these 4 little hidey holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with these? What's up with these statues? Like, are they of a particular person? I know you said they were like of like a person with like a book or whatever. But is anything particular about them?
Spellbook and a glaive.
If you want to guess a check, you can give me a check to guess.
I can give a history.
Yeah.
I'll give a history.
Ow.
Yeah, that makes
Yagadas.
sense. They wield glaives and spellbooks, and Yagadas is a man with a glaive and spell.
Yagadas.
God damn.
Duality of Paladin.
Yeah.
You don't know who this is, but you think the glaive and the poem and spellbook look is familiar. You've seen a statue of someone with a poem and like.
Oh fuck, that's
Wizard.
right. Is this? Oh no. Oh no.
Is this the Wrath statues? Are these
No.
Wrath
The,
statues?
the,
Nope.
the other lady was Wrath. This is
The
someone
lady
else.
was
This is
Wrath. This is
the
someone
lady
else?
was Wrath.
Oh, it's one of the other sin people, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the other
But you
runelords.
do not know who this is.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
who.
This is even with a natural 20 of 24 does not reveal who the fuck this is.
It's
Pontus-
probably because the statues are really fucked up, like we can't
so-
recognize them.
Nope.
So,
The statues are fine.
the natural 20 reveals to me, hey, it's probably connected to the other rune lord, but not who it is because obviously I wouldn't know. So he goes,
Oh. Actually,
Remember-
the statues are completely fucked up.
okay.
Oh, fair enough. But so yeah, and the natural 20 actually makes more sense because it's like, oh yeah, huh. Okay, that's good. I was going to say Zek is specifically a historian in Thalassonian shit. So like, if there's anyone who is familiar with like the description of the statue, then
Hey, dude. Those statues seem like they've been used as scratching posts by some sort of cat.
I'm not sure that's the first comparison I'd go with.
No,
Be
like,
honest.
look at those claw marks. You
Uh,
look at the claw
Yeah.
marks.
Pontus takes out his scimitar and uses it to poke at one of the statues. A bit of rock falls off it, and Pontus just wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, nat 20. You know, this is a similar look to that other one who was definitely whose
Yeah.
name you even got. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so long I don't remember. But yeah, he goes,
Mhm.
not a day. It's connected to the other rune. Is this a rune lord?
Seems like it's a rune. That's at least your hunch.
Yeah.
Freya gestures for Yagadas to scooch so she can get at the door.
Hey, hold on, time out. Before I move, the other statue, you couldn't even move the pole arm. Can you even move the pole arms for these statues?
It's stone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Notably, out of character, these aren't art anymore because they've already been destroyed. So
Well, maybe they're new art. You don't think they're art anymore.
no, I don't think they'd be considered art anymore. They'd be ruined.
Scratching posts, like old scratching posts, are not art.
Yeah, like if it was like worn away through age, yeah, you could explain that. But someone has deliberately damaged these statues. It's like it's not really art anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Does a statue go about pissing off a cat?
If you had a painting that was so ruined that you couldn't tell what it was anymore, is it really still art?
That depends on why it was ruined.
Fair point.
Freya pulls out a hammer in one arm and a sword in the other and weighs them like,
Points to the sword.
She puts the hammer away.
Eli, do you already have a masterwork scimitar?
No, or at least do I? I don't know.
If you don't claim the masterwork scimitar, you just found it in the treasure chest.
Oh shit! Yeah, my scimitar is just normal.
I imagine you did leave most of the money behind.
Yeah, Pontus.
Yeah, we can't carry it all.
Pontus will get that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But you can see that Pontus is clearly having some trouble giving up his his old rusted ancient pirate scimitar.
You can keep it.
He's sentimental.
I will note this is also a pirate scimitar.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. These
Yeah,
are
because they got it from
shipwreck
shipwreck.
goods.
Yeah, no, they are sea made.
Then Pontus is saying goodbye in a way to his shitty rusty scimitar. Then someone points out this is a pirate scimitar too, and Pontus just flicks his head over, looks it over, and says, "Oh, come to Papa."
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Something of like, hello.
Freya,
I will note. Oh, sorry.
Freya equips her long sword.
I will note from the spreadsheet I have of the loot, the scimitar is the most expensive item.
Wow.
Nice.
Even the
Pontus called dibs.
even the gold silver pieces, the 2,490 silver pieces, are not worth more than the scimitar.
Well, yeah, because it's got plus 300 because masterwork.
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
An open door.
Yes.
This is another like door, ancient door. This short hallway. Actually, let's see, what is the door on the other side described? Okay. This short hallway rises in a slope to the east. 5 feet from the western door, the floor is polished and shiny, unlike the dusty floor elsewhere. A pair of stone statues depicting stern men wielding glaives stand in alcoves north and south of this section of the hallway. At the eastern end stand two stone doors, their faces carved. From this angle, you can't read it.
Fucking hell.
With strange runes. Just past the doors is a third alcove in which a partially collapsed statue is. The top half of the statue is missing, leaving behind a ragged stump of a torso.
They all appear to be roughly of the same dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think this guy was full of himself.
It could be pride.
Oh, what's the Freya?
Drugs. I don't know.
I will have to say that I will say that there is some evidence for that.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
who
gonna
else
keep
would be such a narcissist to have this many statues of them?
fair enough. I'm gonna keep moving if y'all want to follow. She looks over at these two as she's
The rune side.
presumably.
Cool. Give me a reflex save.
That's what I thought.
Ah,
One.
Me, I'm gonna walk into this trap without thinking. 22. I'm a paladin.
Let me read this real quick. This is a long section somehow.
Very important part of Paladin. Where is brain?
where is the brain?
Not
Behind
here.
3 layers of metal.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I can't wait for Fred to go, y'all, I need healing again.
Oh, step. Well, fuck.
Okay.
I passed,
Um,
right?
Forward or back? Freya, you have no time. Forward or back? Forward or back? Okay. You jump there. Two metal portcullises drop down from a hidden compartment, and like basically would trap anyone in the area. 6 seconds. The portcullises rise.
Ah, I see. Statues will release something if there's still pressure. Zach. Shut up.
Yes. Hello.
Get out.
I accidentally set a trap off. Oops. Careful.
What kind of trap?
Pressure plate in the
Well, this
middle
is-
seems to do something.
Hmm.
I
Give me a
didn't really
perception check.
I didn't really want to stay there long enough to see what happens.
You know, if you can't, I'll let you try and disable it first. But if you cannot, I think I have a way around this actually.
I
Yeah.
can see what I can do.
Give me a disabled
Look at
device
us.
check.
Look at this. Oh,
So,
I think if that doesn't work, I think I have a backup plan.
so I will need something to lift. Most pressure plates tend to be elevated off the ground, so there should be a way to angle the actual plate itself off the ground. Disable device. Yes.
Oh shit!
Thank you, RNGesus.
You obviously figured out because you have a plus fucking 18.
Listen, you gotta there's a reason why I use my unnatural evolution into fucking disable device. So you see since this is Zek nonsense, you see a lot of weird, fleshly, kind of tendrily bits as some of the flesh on Zek's fingers unravel a bit and get underneath the plate before lifting it up off the ground slightly and moving it off to the side and then
You
kind of retract.
uh you this is to it is very hard to get this off. This is basically stuck to the floor.
Yeah.
But you find that actually this whole tile slides. There's a pit underneath.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Not only does so you figured out with a disable device. You figure out the pressure plate goes down. You are sliced to pieces by
And
these
then you're
statues
dumped into
for
the
a
pit.
for some amount of time for 2 rounds, and then you are dropped in a 10-foot.
Yeah, no, because either you don't die and you get dropped in the pit and then die, or you get sliced up to bits and then you get sent into the pit and then no one has to see it happen.
If we
I'm
can see
just
the pit, how many
imagining-
bodies are in the pit?
How many bodies are in the pit?
So
Few goblins.
there's blood in the pit. There's some dry blood in the pit.
Oh, but there
There's
isn't
no
any.
goblins.
There's a third component to this where there's a fucking creature that comes out and probably eats the people.
No, it's
Jesus
just a 10
Christ.
No, it's just a 10-foot pit. There's like,
Oh,
but you see some remains that someone didn't fish out. Looks human.
Hey Jim, it's your week to go clean out the pit.
Yeah.
wow! This is a very cruel trap.
Yeah.
Like this is nearly like you see Zek actually said this almost looks like something you'd see, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, at least they took from the best, I suppose.
Mhm.
Seems like a lot of work, right? Just seems
Um,
like if you
It's a
want
lot
some.
of. If you want
Sorry, go
something
on.
dead, you do it yourself. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, sure, that, but also if you want something if you want something to stay your business and your business only, why not put it in an enemy or a hole?
Well, that's why the hole's right here. And
No, like a big ocean, craggy volcano type hole.
Most people,
Does-
if I
I mean,
understand
nothing
right,
right
most
now.
people up here can't survive that kind of heat.
Yeah.
So-
Nothing in the hole right now.
Zach, you disable this device, but you do a quick job because you can't like lift heavy machinery.
yeah,
now.
yeah, no, it's literally. It wasn't like it was like, hey, I'm gonna move this off to the side slightly so it doesn't activate like the pressure point. All right, just like sidle around.
Mhm.
And you see Zek kind of sidle along the statue, avoiding the pressure plate.
Mhm.
And then, Freya, can you please move?
Oh, sorry.
Fred looks like, what if there's another one?
Well, then you just tap it.
She hits it with her sword. No, she just like puts her sword to the floor and like pushes down to see if there's a pressure plate. Ellen?
Is there,
What?
is there a pressure plate, Alan?
She pushes the sword against the floor here to see if there's another one.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
See, there you go.
Give me a perception
right.
check.
Oh,
I
son of
was
a bitch.
I was terrified of make me a reflex save. That's a number, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You step there. The 2 stone doors, their faces carved with strange runes. And a third statue, which has been cut in half, basically. top half of the statue is missing.
Hmm.
Wasn't there some runes somewhere that we could read?
Are they Thalassonian? Because I can read that.
Oh,
Remember, that's one of the traits I took. I know Thalassonian. If there's things that are in Thalassonian, I can read them.
These are like. Okay, let me find out.
Yeah, take a moment.
give me a linguistics check.
Oh, great. Even with my ability. Oh, Jesus. Okay. God, come on. I literally know how to speak Thessalian and read it and write it.
Okay. This is marked with some. Basically, this is marked with some runes. It is marked with. Wow, oh my god! You know how to speak Thessalonian.
Yeah, I know how to
runes.
speak. Yeah, I know
of,
how to speak and read. Yeah.
Some of these runes are decorative. Some of these runes say in Thessalonian. uh, they say this observation deck, this portal of greed.
Afghan was here.
Oh, greed. Oh, we're not in pride. This is greed.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
that's not
So,
good.
hey, Freya, it seems that your pride guess was wrong.
Why do you sound like pleased with yourself about that?
I'm not very pleased with it. It might be worse. I believe we're in a place of greed, apparently.
Freya puts like a hand to her chin. I've actually been really confused by the concept of greed, because like, if you gotta think about it, a lot of them are considered greed in a specific thing.
Well, no, right? It just seems really redundant, don't it?
No, trust me, if you've ever met a king or anybody who rules over a country with a large sum of money, you'll understand what greed looks like.
I
Yeah,
see.
but if I want some dude's money, first I'm envious of him, and then I'll take his money, so I'm greedy, and then I'll fuck his wife, so I'm lustful.
Oh, what is your main agreement?
Jesus
You're holding it to yourself. And
The
that
main,
greedy, and not the other two.
the main.
I couldn't hear what you said, Mooney.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying, well, if this money is yours to begin with and not someone else's that you're taking, if you're holding it all for yourself, even though you could give it to other people, that would make you greedy, but not the other two.
Yes, the main thing I've learned this actually through my studies a lot. I mean, this is just a simple thing too. All of the sins lead into each other in a way. All of the sins are linked. Usually, if you have one, if you're participating in one, you're usually participating in multiple in some capacity. Envy is a facet of greed. Greed is a facet of pride, so on and so forth.
Don't they all branch off from pride, the original sin?
Pride is the original, yeah.
So stupid.
It's not. I mean, if you consider it, greed is the pride that has one is in the material wealth. Lust is the pride of the body and of the self.
Hey, I
Wrath
can want
is
to bone someone without being proud of me body. I
yeah.
am. I look amazing, but it can done.
That's the point, though.
What about
You
sloth?
you hmm?
What about sloth?
Too prideful to want to do anything that you don't think you need to do.
Sloth, now there's a sin. Fuck sloths.
Isn't
Do you mean
isn't
like the
every sin-
action or like the animal?
Ain't they the same thing?
No.
Thanks.
Context is very important.
Yeah, I could have just trying to
Saying
say
that
something he
you're
can't. He's laughing too hard.
Yeah, I was going.
It was isn't the sin something in excess as well?
Let me pull up the sins
Gluttony.
really quick. Gluttony.
Greed is too much food. Hoarding too much food. Greed is too much money. Laziness is too like too
A
much
lack
of
of
not doing
motivation.
a lack of motivation. So too much not motivation. Pride is too much belief in yourself. Lust is too much an excess of love. Physical attraction.
The main thing is that all of the sins and the virtues of themselves, fun thing is that there's actually a neutral part to them. The main thing is that there are parts that are each one of them is excess in a different direction. One is excess in a negative way, and one is excess in a positive manner. Chastity, for well, not in a positive manner, but most of them, anyways. I think. I don't think chastity really is. Like, this just seems really dumb. Unless, well, depends on your
Virtues. I
perspective.
want to be sinful. What shouldn't I be proud of?
There's a difference between I'm proud of the work I did versus I'm going to laugh at you because I'm better than you in every capacity. I'm going to rub it in your face.
That's not being proud. That's being a little bitch.
Yeah, but that's what prideful means in that context.
So,
There's a
what are behind these two doors then?
Yeah, so I started the conversation and started blanking out.
Oh, sorry. There's one of them is an observation deck, and the other one is apparently Portal of Greed.
Point is, I'm very proud of all the money I'm gonna steal from other people before eating their food and fucking their wives, and then. No, I don't want to be slothful. That's boring.
Do we want to go to the observatory or the portal to greed?
Portal.
I'd actually be more interested in the observatory because that's probably where they keep all the research, and I want to pilfer that for myself.
Well, isn't there someone that we're supposed to find? Where would they more likely be?
More likely.
That's why I'm saying portal.
All right, Zach
That
is
is
going to flip a
clearly
coin.
not the only reason why he is saying portal.
If I may,
Yes.
Whatever there is to observe, no longer here, or been waiting for hundreds of years. We can wait. But the portal might be an actual portal.
Possibly.
Thing come through.
Yes.
All right. Are these doors locked, or what are we working with here, Alan?
Oh yeah, actually, let me check that.
Yeah, no, because we're gonna go through the portal one because that seems like the limited time offer, quote unquote.
I'll open the door to whichever one's the portal.
The portal is this one.
The top one?
No, the portal is this
the bottom one. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I will open the bottom one.
If they're unlocked, then yeah.
Or
Pontus,
actually,
no.
It is unlocked.
No, yeah.
Well, he's like, you want to look at this room first? I already walked into one problem without
That
thinking.
seems like a good idea.
Freya, quickly poke it. Freya, may I ask if you can please do the service of poking your hammer around while I take a look inside?
Skyrim weapon, fucking Fallout, fucking Fallout weapon wheel. Shink.
No.
I poke the floor with my hammer.
Freya, give me a perception check.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Hey, that's a 15 because of the assist.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonk, bonk.
I will note, usually we do not metagame these, so yes. There doesn't seem to be any trend.
Okay.
Try my best not to, but I know I
was
can
going to
slip
say
into
about
it.
the metagame thing, actually. I was
Yeah,
going
what
to
about
say we are explicitly in a very dangerous place.
Yeah, I mean, we don't metagame the rolls. The rolls your character does not know what they rolled on the die.
Yeah, they don't know. So Zek is just gonna Zek is like, yeah, it looks clear, and then they move on.
Yep. Awesome.
The others can catch up now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is this door locked?
is it?
No.
Yago is underneath you, Rhyme.
Oh, whoops.
They both move backwards.
Damn it! Stop fucking
Yeah. I'm sorry.
there. Not your fault. Just everything was all fucking getting on top of it.
Do you
My
open the
mouth
door?
has stopped working.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a big room.
So,
I
The
step
southern
forward
wing.
without thinking.
You also step over here. The southern wing of this L-shaped hallway ends in a pair of stone doors carved with depictions of two skeletons reaching out to clutch a skull between them, while the east hallway narrows down to frame a circular carving of what seems to be an immense stack of tens of thousands of gold coins that rises from floor to ceiling. Edges of these coins are carved with tiny spiky runes.
Can we take a second, by the way? I need a BRB.
Yes.
That'd be a good time. I need to make a phone call. I shouldn't be more than 5 minutes.
I also kind of want to go to bed soon, but so it depends on where you go. But I don't know how long anyone wants to. You'll want to play further.
I'm down to
Um,
stop whenever. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
No, I was going to say the exact same thing.
But
Okay.
I'd love to reach what feels like a good stopping point, if
Yeah.
possible.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take a break. We'll be back very soon.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Everything stopped for a second. It was like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't think it was a Discord glitch. I think we all just shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
Money, money, money.
Are we doing a thing? Is a thing happening?
No. I just described this room.
Yeah. I think Zero, you doing okay, bud? Zero might have crashed.
Uh-huh.
Poor Zero.
Now I can catch up and chat.
Yeah.
Eli, I will note you have 4 party members.
I have what, huh?
Like you have your party consists of 5 people plus a companion, so 6 people. And you said 3 brain cells.
I stand by it. I explained myself. I explained myself very clearly.
Shillelagh
have-
has 2 of them.
So
We have 3 brain cells in the party, and they're called Everyone But the Fish, and Shillelagh gets a
Okay.
full brain.
Okay, there's 2 fish. I thought you were talking about one.
There are fishes. Can't fish be plural? Like,
Yes, fish is plural.
Fish.
I'm so glad I decided to play this game instead of just not playing because now I've digested my food and gotten into playing. So I'm happy.
I'm so
Yeah, that's
very,
good.
very glad.
Yeah.
But also, fucking please eat and drink and take meds and shit.
I am. I'm drinking. I can't eat as much, but I did eat a lot. I did eat a full meal and then plus extra. I'll
Okay,
finish
good
my
girl.
meal
Thank
before
you
going to
so
bed.
much, Ellen.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you for deciding to clear every single part of the dungeon.
Yes, speaking of not metagaming, I believe that this is the way forwards, and that is killing me.
Like, no. I was talking about the previous floor. This floor, I have no comments on.
No, I know that, but I'm making the point that
Yeah.
I want to go to the observatory, but Pontus doesn't.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I was just like, wait a minute. She was in that one random room. Why? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Fucking hell.
Who
Well,
gets the brain cell today? Which mammal
So-
gets the brain cell?
Ryan had
so,
the brain cell of that instant.
so did you put together what the wives of the war chief were doing?
Yeah, no, they're his fucking concubines. Yes.
His wives were busy with someone else who like left them before they could actually get busy. And then
Yeah.
they were extremely fucking disappointed. They had weapons. They could have tried to attack you, but they were so fucking disappointed that they just were like, yeah, anyone will do.
Pontus is already proved popular with goblins. He could seduce them.
Yeah.
Do not bone the goblin.
They were like, are
They
you
are
gonna
like the least. No.
They were look, they were attractive goblins. These women were attractive goblins.
Yeah, okay.
And
Remember,
No.
everyone, make sure you let your goblins underline with hentai logic. Otherwise, you end up with
No. Please don't do this.
Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, dickhead.
yeah,
I
they,
listen. Listen.
at least
And
one
I
of them.
think that the idea of fucking 3 goblin chieftains' wives at the same time is pretty beautiful.
There is so much wrong with that sentence that I physically cannot begin to decipher why.
For the
So,
record,
yeah.
if I ever go too far with Pontus, please.
Oh no, it's hilarious. It's fucking great because I'm just imagining Pontus like sauntering on up and just being like, "Hey," and then it's just like everyone else in the background just like, "Oh no."
Freya gets war flashbacks.
So yeah, they heard you. They were like, "Oh fuck, gotta go to the next level." Found her, freed her,
Yeah,
dragged
and
her
then
along,
yeah,
and
I admit I was a bit of a fool for just. I was a lot of a fool for just telling them to fuck off.
the goblin. No, I mean the person who left the goblin wives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You also so if you notice, there were at least 2 rooms that had been left very quickly. The goblin
Mhm.
wives and that bedroom.
BRB for a second up.
Okay. Um.
Stop waiting around for that shitty greasy dude. Have sex with this shitty greasy dude.
You said you couldn't right now, and they were like, and you also said they could leave, and they were
Yes,
like,
I'm sorry, go on.
okay, I guess we'll fucking leave.
I was just imagining a scenario in which Pontus took the path of least resistance.
That is fair. That is fair. Very much fair.
Just imagine Pontus posing on the tiny knee-high goblin beds while that one "oh yeah" song plays in the background.
That makes a lot of sense.
Pontus hikes up his ratty pants so that they look like booty shorts.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello again.
We were talking about you clearing you clearing the ground floor, the -1 floor, and doing every room, and also what those wives of the war chief were doing.
We're 100%ing it.
Yeah. So fed up, they just decided not to kill you.
Alright.
Did I get the disappointed noir movie lounge attractive
Oh yeah,
woman? Yeah.
I could totally picture them all, two of them leaning against a desk drinking wine, and the third on the desk, one of her high heels dangling off her toes, taking a drag from a very long cigarette holder.
Hmm. Yes, that was what they would do. I couldn't do the it's like stereotypical high pitched New York accent showgirl voice, but one of them had that.
I'm able to picture them as pockmarked, bald, liver spotty goblins in this attire with shocking fidelity.
Eli, they were very, very attractive goblins.
Hey, who's to say that spotty liver or stains can't be attractive?
Okay, that is true. That
And
is very
also
true.
baldness. I'm going bald. Don't stab me through the heart like that.
No, baldness is very common in. So that is true. Yes, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ellen. You have saved my
Your image.
image, which is apparently intrinsically tied to goblin dames.
Yeah, Jesus.
Man,
So,
losing
yeah.
my hair fucking sucks.
So I want to note things. The box text, that is the book. While we're waiting for everyone to get here, the box text, the book written like what, 13 years ago or more. Yeah, some of that not great. Some of that kind of funny, as incidentally one can get when you have writers.
Yeah.
And also, so what was supposed to happen in the Goblin Wives room is either that guy has gone, or you find him you find a guy about to do a thing because the Goblin Wives have gotten so tired of their husband who doesn't do anything.
You know,
So they seduced a guy.
Just a random guy, just a guy.
No, not a random guy. One of the important people you will meet. A named NPC. So yeah, they seduced that guy. They were about to have fun with that guy, and then he just hears a fucking howl and just runs off.
So hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You keep saying guy, so not a goblin, just a dude.
Yes, just a
Like
guy.
a human being.
No,
Like a human being.
I'm not gonna say much more. A guy.
I mean,
non-goblin. Can you say non-goblin?
Non-goblin.
Okay.
Well, kind of.
I am, even though I know it's not him, I am currently picturing
The elf man. The one guy that's obsessed with the fucking succubus.
Yes, that is
No.
exactly who I was picturing.
Yeah,
Good
I am.
guess.
I mean, like, listen, he's the come on.
Hey, by the
Pontus
way,
may be a. Oh, hello, Zero.
Welcome
Hi.
back, Zero.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I was putting my brother to bed, and he decided he wanted to go as slow as physically possible.
Understandable.
Him.
Understand.
He does have priority.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
see, pseudo kaijitsu,
He-
my boy, you motherfucker would be the kind of guy who would fuck a bunch of goblins.
Kazetsu!
He would.
Uh,
He is an attractive half elf.
Oh my god, he was. Imagine if you got cucked by some guy.
if am I seeing this wrong, or does he just have like the tiniest baby of a Fu Manchu mustache?
Let me take a let me take a look.
Like
Let me
two
look at
little
the book.
pointies?
Let me find his image in the book.
He
But-
might. If he does, wow. Jesus.
Pontus
Um,
may sorry, go on.
No, kind of. He has stubble of one.
He has stubble
Okay.
of a
Okay.
Fu
How about this? The guy that was going to screw the goblins, I bet he has a Fu Manchu and a silly hat.
I mean, yeah, probably. Look, Pontus is a philandering, skeezy asshole,
Mhm.
but never let it be said that he does not drink his respect women juice.
does in fact drink his respect women juice. He do.
You
in
know
fact-
who?
Yeah.
You know who doesn't drink his respect my wives juice?
the
The
goblin
goblin
guy.
chieftain.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a little bit of time before
Yeah, everyone's
we
back.
end.
Yeah,
I
I think
I
we
can
think everyone's
say,
back.
I can
Mhm.
say, Pontus might not have always drank the respect women juice. He did eventually.
Do you think that's part of the backstory? I'm open to it, but it's a little different from what I was imagining.
He could have always been drinking the respect women juice.
Yeah, that was not among his myriad problems.
Fair.
I think
He definitely
Yeah.
watched people be force fed some.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Absolutely. And
All right.
occasionally he might have force fed them some
I-
himself.
I know this is delaying, but I can't get this image out of my head now of like some skeevy dude at a club or something, like trying to hit on some girls that are clearly not into it, and then just like the shadow of Freya behind him, and he turns around, and of course he doesn't back off. He tries like getting up in her face, and she just grabs him around the neck, picks him up, and walks out the door with him.
He is
Even
never
Pontus
seen
is
again.
Stupid enough to do that.
I feel like Frey is the kind of person that she'd look at the situation, grab him when he's looking, and then just leave, and then throw him into the back alley. Like not like a one-handed toss, like a full-on like two-handed. I'm gonna throw you over the fucking fence.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
I'm imagining it's like, so ma'am, why did you beat him with a hammer? I didn't. I beat a hammer with him.
The
Look.
sound of one man whapping.
Look. Freya, here's the thing. The issue is Freya can't wrap her hand around someone's neck because her claws are too sharp. She'd cut their like head off.
Right.
Oi, Freya, you want me to choke a bitch?
You know, the funny thing is,
If I do,
Rhyme
they won't
definitely
live.
can. Rhyme definitely can. Just
Yeah.
I
Drink
love-
your respect women juice so the women here are gonna ruin you.
You know what I love even more is just like all of us are like there standing looking at this guy like, the fuck you doing, and we all just put. It's like, which one's gonna stand up to me? And all of us put, and it's just Pontus at his full height going fucking fell.
I honestly love better if it's we all part just teeny little Zach and I get you
Yes.
with a knife. I shake your fucking knees.
Zek, ultimate enemy to sexism by virtue of non-binariness.
Hell yeah, we love them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Is
this
it-
room.
Is everyone here? Right, everyone's here.
Yes.
Yes. let
Well,
me
I have an
reread the
immediate thought.
description.
This is a secret Dumbledore.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
There's that little indent right here. And I'm like, this is a door. This door.
The southern wing of this L-shaped hallway ends at a pair of stone doors carved with the depictions of two skeletons reaching out to clutch a skull between them. To the east, the hallway narrows down to frame a circular carving of what seems like an immense stack of tens of thousands of gold coins that rises from the floor to ceiling. The edges of these coins are carved with tiny, spiky runes. First off, that's a lot of gold. Holy shit.
It's not real gold though.
No, that's gold.
Pontus whistles.
Uh,
I'm suspicious
Bit-
of the gold.
I
Then a
don't.
walk. Sorry, one.
No, you go ahead. You were talking first.
Also, there's a door down there.
Oh, I ain't seen this much gold since that last galleon. What we gonna do with it?
I cast detect magic.
Yeah, you
Detect
cast
magic?
detect magic. Okay. First round, magic everywhere. Second round, let me find detect magic. You find magic in the air.
Okay.
Um,
Everybody, he puts a hand up and literally just like the motion of like stop.
So first round, presence or absence of magical auras. Second round, number of different magical. What direction? It's a con.
What now? What's the question?
What direction are you pointing this con?
The first thing I'm doing is I'm detecting magic in the direction of the coins. So there's a cone going that way. But like once that's done, I'll just like scan around like 360 and see if I proc anymore.
Hey, Rhyme,
Yes.
your cold aura is fighting something. Like everyone else, hey, it's a comfortable 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Rhyme, your cold aura is having trouble keeping
It's having trouble. What? Sorry.
your magical thing that where everyone can tell. Having trouble keeping it below 60 degrees. It is below 60 degrees around you, but it doesn't go very far.
Oh, how come I'm not getting frostbite between my toes?
I'm not sure.
Is it magical aura all around us?
60 degrees is also like none of you know the exact number. Probably figure out real quick. Anyway, number of different magical auras and the power of the potent aura. You are pointing a cone
At the coins, but once the coins are done, I'll like look around 360.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a roll.
Spellcraft, isn't it, or is it Arcana? Never remember.
Well, I haven't told you the number. Knowledge
okay.
Arcana will tell you.
I can also do a divination thing as well if you need me to.
Mm-hmm. I do believe it's basically the same thing, but do tell me if it is otherwise.
Is it what? Sorry.
I believe it's more or less the same thing, but tell me if it's different.
It's literally the same thing as Yaga does.
Okay, but I do believe it's not necessarily a cone.
It's more. It's like It's like an aura or like an emanation, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me take a look.
Yeah, you also have access to certain spheres. So.
Yes. Let me knowledge Arcana real quick.
I really don't trust this room. I don't know.
Freya puts a hand up against this back wall here and pushes.
Okay. You push. Make me a perception check.
That's a real number! Hey Pontus, do you want to aid by chance? Would you be willing to?
Sure. Yeah. I don't make any promises, but
I mean, get
So,
over a 10 and it's a +2. I think it only makes sense if you declare if you're doing it first.
heh.
Well, that's fine. I got 17.
okay. Detect magic.
Who knows what I'll get?
There are 3 auras. Second round. The power of the most of the most potent aura is okay. Is moderate. And the location of 2 of the auras is everywhere, and the third aura is yeah, on this pillar.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then
You
it's
make a knowledge
spellcraft.
arcana.
I think knowledge arcana to learn the schools, and I think spellcraft to learn the actual like spell itself,
Yes,
like
but
what it does.
yeah.
I do want to make sure y'all remember that this is a area of the greed, fella. So don't touch nothing.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't.
I'm not touching anything. I'm waiting. That's why I'm casting detect magic on a pile of gold.
I know.
Right.
I'm mostly talking to
expecting it to be
Pontus.
fucked up.
Yagadis, you have no idea what the
Right. No, it's magic. But that's it. Point at it. Magic.
Zach.
Hmm.
You know that. Give me. Actually, both of you give me 2 more knowledge.
Knowledge
Right, 'cause it's-
arcanas?
I think it's for each one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rhyme is not trusting this room at all. She is just staying at the very, very edge of it.
Nope.
Mhm.
Second one.
Mhm.
Really good.
Pontus actually sort of. No, actually, no. Figure that out first. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay. So Zach, you know that the aura on this is a illusion aura.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And Yagdas, you can tell that the one aura you know what is a transmutation aura. It's everywhere. Zach, you also don't know what the second one is, but the third one, you know that is definitely a transmutation aura. Or aura. It is faint.
Mhm.
The first 2 auras of the last 2 auras are faint, and the one on this like stack of gold coins is illusion.
Yeah,
And
don't touch this. It's clearly and very obviously a trap.
and you must examine this carefully to do a spell. Feel free.
I'll do a spellcraft to see what it would do. I'm not gonna touch it.
I would like to spellcraft the transmutation aura around us that I know isn't cold one.
Yes. Okay. You know,
So-
isn't the what?
So I know Rhyme has a constant aura of transmutation.
Yes.
But whatever that one isn't, that is all around us. I want to spellcraft check, and I natural 20 did.
Okay. Zach.
This one's for spellcrafting. What would happen if we actually tried to mess around?
Mhm.
So wait.
Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. There should be a lingering aura thing. Okay, whatever. You can do. Yes. And then. Yeah. Um, uh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Yagdus. The one that's not rhymes, which is not the one you didn't identify,
Yeah,
is
is rhymes transmit? Is it
no,
really
it's not.
transmutation? Okay.
It's not. There are two that are not rhymes. Um,
Oh,
rhymes is nature.
Yeah, the nature and transmutation are
you
kind of
said
like
you said that there was one that was all around us that I knew about.
Okay. Then rhymes is basically transmutation.
Okay,
The
okay.
one you didn't figure out what school it is, so you don't know what school it is. But the other one that is all around you, that is transmutation. Um, that one is what it does is that it keeps the entirety of the air in every room you've been in so far fresh, and also keeps it a nice, comfortable 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
okay, so it's meant to be like a preservative temperature, so nothing like if it was kept here would be. Yeah, no, that's actually smart. Good. You know what? Good design, Greed Man.
Zach, you figure out what this is. This is a permanent image
Mm-hmm.
spell.
Ah, oh, it's just there to be a dick about it.
Mhm.
Wow. There's nothing else. It's just.
Give me a will save.
Oh, no. God
You're
damn it.
looking at it closely. You're looking at it closely. That's why.
Please, 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 please. Okay. We're
No,
good.
you can't see through it, but you know it's a permanent image.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
It's
Oh.
wow. It's designed really well. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
You have
No.
not. You know that this is a permanent image, but you cannot disbelieve it.
Oh, this is a powerful man. This man fucking wasn't
Hey.
fucking around.
Okay, so I have a thing I want to say to Enzek, but I think we should cut to doing their thing.
Yeah, Freya and
Yeah.
Pontus.
Push on wall and get the 17.
Pontus isn't doing anything useful. Pontus, spits on the wall, then uses the sleeve of his jacket to try and shine it up and see if any of the goldness wipes off. Then pokes it in a few places with prestidigitation to see
Oh,
if anything gets cleaned up.
the wall is not gold.
What? Oh,
No, this is gold. This is a
wow.
stack of gold coins.
I'm sorry. I was completely misunderstanding.
Yeah, this is a stack of gold coins.
So he's just been. So no, Pontus has just been standing at the wall like an idiot.
Freya's trying to find a secret. Freya, no matter
Yeah.
what you do, you don't find one. Like, you've been doing this for like a little bit. You don't find a secret door.
Freya slowly raises her hammer and like looks over at everyone else like, eh?
I think we might be. Do we even know what's in this yet? At the bottom.
No, we don't. We haven't looked too. She looks over. I'm assuming everything over there is cursed.
Doors
if I
are a
had to-
social construct. Break free of your chains.
Hey, you were listening.
I feel like you're the devil on someone's shoulder.
I mean, by all rights, those are like tenets of one of my gods, considering the ocean's all about being free and all.
Well, if I'm the devil, then obviously she's the angel. Wait, you actually are?
Yeah, I understand. I am an angel. I quite
Man, would I
literally
not
am.
get to be a devil?
He looks down towards the door. I mean, if you let yourself, I suppose you could.
Pontus,
wouldn't-
Pontus runs his fingers thoughtfully through his goatee.
I wouldn't suggest it, but like, on my God's ear, just realized you got a goatee and I got this little spot on my chin. We match. I literally never realized that.
What?
Look at Freya's chin where she's got the little black spot from the angelfish.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. But Pontus says, I guess if these pansies want to go through a door, that's fine.
She looks over at Zach and Yagadas. Y'all found everything you wanted to.
Real quick. Yago, and Zach.
Mm.
I find it suspicious that they would have an illusion for no reason.
It's obviously some sort of trap.
Would you like
Obviously,
to?
some
But
people...
they're not. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Moody.
I was just gonna say, obviously, some stupid people would see, oh look, a large pile of gold, and then try to pick it up. In which case, the trap would most likely trigger.
This
There
is why
is.
I'm wondering if you could look to see what the trap is.
So the main thing I've considered as well is that it could be a dual purpose of it is something so completely obvious that no one would actually touch it and something important. However, I believe that's not likely.
Wait, you know what I'd do? I'd put up that illusion, except I wouldn't do it, that's for nerds. But you get an illusion up that's basically dumb gold for stupid assholes, and then you put a trap underneath it that'll really fuck someone up, unless they know just how to dodge it. And then that trap reveals the way forwards if you've survived.
But why would it do that? If
People.
I
No, go ahead.
understand. I understand, but if we're thinking of it like actual architecture wise, why would someone build in a trap for themselves that could end up killing them if they needed the trap to be activated to go forward?
No, that's the thing. It don't kill you because you know how to handle it. You gotta like get into a trap shape, like this is your hole.
I roll a
Hey.
16.
Anyway.
Do I notice where the trap is on the pillow?
You don't notice it.
Anyway,
This is clearly like checking it out. Doesn't see anything.
Yeah,
anyway,
it must be too well hidden.
I want to see if there's a secret door. Listen for wall noises. Pontus pulls an arrow out and just throws it at the gold.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sees that and will immediately back up.
Smart.
Pontus, make me a will save. Yeah,
Oh.
it is. Make me a will save.
Oh dear.
It's to disbelieve the illusion, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yagadas got the goodwill save. Pontus
yeah, it
blows.
is. You. Oh. And the illusion now, you can see through it, and just behind it. Oh, it's the same thing but stone.
What kind of fucking asshole?
So you
It's-
try picking it up. You try picking
this-
it up, and you can't because it's all one just solid lump of stone.
It's instead of being a big pile of coins,
It's just a rock.
It's a big old carving of coins, but stone.
Is Pontus able to hear the or the scratchy noise of arrow on stone rather than the clink 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 of arrow on gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pontus says, okay, someone just put a rock there.
It's a big old circular, like half circle of
Wow,
stone.
that is just cruel and also annoying.
Anyway, if you ever need any more illusions tested, I'm obviously your man.
Anyways, we should move on to the next room.
Actually, there's one more
Because-
thing I wanna. There was one more thing I wanted to check out, but it shouldn't take long, Ellen,
Mm-hmm.
because we've like touched it, and nothing's gone off. I want to go. I'm not gonna touch it, but I want to get up right next to the gold and like, what is the weird runic symbol on the edge of the coin? You said there's spiky things on the edges of the coin.
It was on the door on the way in.
Yeah, it's
okay.
probably this. It's probably the same one as Zek could probably read it, and it probably says the exact same thing that's on the door.
Yeah, it is. When you're this close, make me another perception check.
Oh, wait for it to be like a double fucking fake out. Watch.
A 6, baby, natural 19.
Rhyme, make me a perception
Yes.
check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I miss having a good perception check.
Or,
Every time-
or Zach, anyone.
I'll make it too. Yeah.
I miss.
My elven ears or eyes see everything.
Zach.
Jesus Christ.
Yagadas, you look closely and you can see, oh wait, it's not just a carving in the wall. This is a pillar. There is this is a pillar, and this pillar is not connected to the wall, even though it's extremely fucking like it's like this is a pillar.
So it was a 2x illusion
There-
reach around?
There's
It was
something
a-
behind it.
Oh.
It's a pillar. There's something behind. Zach.
Does this mean Pontus was kind of right?
Oh my god, there's a double fucking thing, isn't there?
Zach.
Son
you
of a
actually called it.
bitch.
You
Zach.
actually fucking called it. You look at it, it's an illusion, or it's just an illusion, but actually it's a secret fucking door.
Zach,
Yeah.
you tell Yagadas to look slightly on the walls next to the pillar. And Yagadas, you look in and look very closely on the walls next to the pillar. This is just intuition, Zach. Or is it future sight? Anyway.
Might be future.
Yagadas, you look at it very closely right next to the pillar. And you can see a tiny, like, little tiny hollow space, like little tiny slot. And then there's another slot. Oh, there's slots here.
Oh.
As in like there's a thin, like there's like a space between the wall and the pillar, or
There's-
a slot
it's
as in
like-
I can put in a
No,
gold
like-
coin.
It's like a
Yeah.
coin-sized slot. You can like put it in. You can put a
How
coin
many-
in here.
How many coins?
Yeah,
how many coin slots?
Yeah, goes.
Oi.
Hold up, I see something. I see
What?
something.
No,
Brady.
wait, but what happens if it's a triple where we put
Oh,
the
fuck
gold
it.
coins and it crushes them
Yeah.
and nothing
Why?
happens?
Why would you know?
There,
Because Greed is an asshole.
there are. I mean, everyone else. This is a big pile of gold coins. Maybe you could take a gold coin from this pile and put it in the slot, but there are 2 slots on each side of the
When
pit.
it becomes obvious to Pontus that he was slightly right from their actions,
No.
Pontus,
Sorry.
What?
I'm not. I didn't see anything. But Yagadas is like up in like next to the pillar, looking at shit. He's like pulling. He's like pulling. I didn't see anything. He's like
No.
pulling. He's like pulling stuff out of his bag. And he pulls out 2 gold coins and he slats them into the thing. Does anything
Yeah.
happen?
Sorry, it's just
There was,
how I
Sorry,
have
go
to
on.
change the settings of every map to make sure you can't go for walls.
there was something in. There was something behind the second trap. I will take my biggest genius in the world crown now.
No, notably for you, Ellen, I literally couldn't go through that section. There
Mhm.
was a wall for me. I could
Mhm.
only get into that square, and
Mhm.
all I saw was that there was something beyond that, but not what
Yeah.
it was.
Okay.
Literally just saw
So-
a tile, like a floor tile. That's it.
Okay, so Freya, uh, you can't take a coin. It feels like stone.
Yeah, exactly. She's like reaching
Yagus,
down,
what
like,
do you do?
Yagaros like reaches into his bag and pulls out 2 gold coins and puts them into the slots.
Okay, you put 2 gold coins into that side.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to get crushed and then nothing happen.
You put them in. They like slide in, and then like you put them in. It's too deep for you to see where they went.
I'm gonna go to the other side and put 2 more in. He's
Okay.
onto something. He's onto something.
You put two more coins in.
There's a brief moment. There's a brief on the other side. There's a brief moment where like the like, oh, there's a thing here, like manicness comes up and you can see it in his eyes. He's like, I have to know.
They should, yeah.
Zach sitting here like, I want to dispute, but I do literally the same thing.
No, Zach was probably thinking of using copper because we have like 7,000 copper.
It's greed. It has to be gold. Well, it might be platinum that we have to use.
Zach, because of your natural fucking 20% check, you notice when you look into these slots as Jaegers put coins in, like they go in and they go in and then they never go anywhere. They disappear.
Those coins, mate.
They fucking fucked.
And
God damn it.
And when you put 1 gold in each coin slot, take that from your sheet. The pillar noisily grinds down into the floor.
Throws up both hands, is like, ha 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 ha.
Pontus runs over and just
He literally
basically
high-fives Pontus as he runs by. Yeah!
dives Yagadas and starts dancing with him.
I'm waiting for this pillar to come down, and I'm going to wait for a flame. I'm waiting for a jet of flame to just open up and ruin this.
Without thinking, immediately walks in right here. He's just like, huh, looks around.
I can't believe Yagadas is about to get fucking splattered.
Pontus dances in with him.
Freya looks at Zach and Rhyme.
If they trapped the square after a double layer secret door, that's fucked up.
I would.
Why would you? The
Okay,
only reason
okay.
we got this far was an above 25 check.
Because I'm a nasty little bitch.
Okay, but at that point,
Okay, so I have a quick question for you, Ellen. How much of the dungeon did we bypass with them?
We'll go into the rest of the dungeon after this. But
you found this big secret door that many groups just miss and never go through.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
glad we're
We don't trust
paranoid.
like that.
Yeah.
You see no indication that Pontus will stop.
This is a vengeance for the crack in the wall. Vengeance, vindication.
You do not think that Pontus will stop dancing or composing a new ballad called Pontus and His Sexy Mammal Assistant anytime soon.
All right.
Freya sighs.
So we found the secret door. Where does it lead? Next time on Rise of the Rune.
Yes.
You did it.
You wanna find out, audience? You gotta watch the next episode.
Call it. Oh! I know what you need to call this one, Zero. I know what you need to call this one. Gold Leaf.
Hey everybody.
Yeah.
This is Zero Enderborn. I run this channel. Join us next time on Rise of the Runelords. Check the description for all the artists that I tend to give money to, so you can also give them money. And there's also a link to the Discord in which you can join and talk to us. We're there. Subscribe and like and all that stuff.
And I want to say thank you very much, Zero, for recording. You are a professional rat as always. And
Thank
thank
you
you
very
very
much.
much, Ellen, for running it.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for recording. Thank you for running. Thank you for doing cool shit. It's good.
Thank you, everyone, for being
Thank
such
you,
great
everyone.
players.
Thank
Fuck
you,
yeah.
everyone.
Thank you.
Now shut up and stop it.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Hatter.